real quick. This is my new thing. I started this in the last podcast. Wait, what's in here?
Simply lemonade and
strawberry lemonade
KC
and
tequila.
Yeah, Una Familia tequila.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
Also, Simply Lemonade if y'all trying to throw in some money too.
Right, and Liquid IV.
And Liquid. Yeah. Every time you hear a brand, just say sponsor.
Liquid IV be giving a bag though.
Listen, do they? Mm-hmm. They get so much money out of me.
I know a couple people at NILs with them.
That's dope as fuck.
Welcome back of the Mixer podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Mike Shaw. I'm Shelby, the Gemini on Instagram, otherwise known as Shelby Johnson. Follow us on everything. We have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We're especially active on Instagram and TikTok. So it's the Mixer Pod, TheMixerPod, the Mixer Pod. Subscribe, like, heart, follow, anything that applies. Do it. Thumbs up, all the things. But we're back.
We outside. No, I'm just kidding.
Monday.
Technically, it's Saturday. This release is on Saturday. So if you dig something, just say that. Just say that. Mm-hmm. And obviously, we can say whatever the fuck because we can cut it out later.
Yes, it's true.
But yeah, we're outside this Saturday. Just kidding.
No, we are outside this Saturday.
It's a little different when you. Yeah, we are outside this Saturday. We got a party.
We got an event.
March Madness.
Yeah.
2010 music. If you're into that.
I am.
Yeah.
Some people are playing out the 2000s though.
That is facts.
They gotta let it go. Come back to it in like 2 or 3 more years.
2000s or 2010s? Which ones?
2000s. Yeah, 2000s for sure.
Yeah, people have been writing it hard. You know why? Because now we're the old heads. We're the aunties and the uncles now.
That's facts.
That, but I'm cutting on 80s, 90s R&B every time.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Every time.
100%. 100%. It is. It's been like, especially in this city, I feel like it's nothing but 2000s lately. Only reason I say that is because I made the playlist for the promo.
Yeah.
And it was Spotify. On Spotify. Y'all should check it out. And that month, like, I was looking at the songs like, bro, I heard this yesterday at the club. I'm like,
yeah. That didn't even occur to me. That's hilarious.
It wasn't like a playlist that had deep cuts. I'm like, no, like, this is not a deep cut. Like, this was a top 100 song in 2005. Like, I don't know. So I feel you 100%. I agree.
But we're joined today by...
Oh, yeah, I guess I never introduced. My bad. We're just talking shit.
It's okay. That was perfect because small talk is like something that we do really quick, but it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
We're here with my darling baby brother, the Pisces, the toxic Pisces king himself. Just turned 20.
Not toxic, though.
You
gotta
really
stop saying that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I really be chilling.
I'm projecting.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you can get your temperature checked.
Oh, say that.
Press the buttons and it can go
fuck
there,
with that.
I be trying to stay in my little seat.
Hey, we need to get that as a button. Speaking of buttons, check your temperature.
Check your temperature.
So yeah, this is my brother, Xavier. He drove all the way, halfway across the state to come here. That's still a journey. Some of these motherfuckers don't even like to drive 15 minutes. You and I are used to driving long distances and we don't care. So is he.
2 hours ain't shit.
Yeah, that's literally
2 hours. I'm like, oh, let's go.
Right? That's a day. That's not even a day trip. That's just the afternoon.
The Colorado trip back.
Yeah, that was battle.
Dangerous.
That was battle royale in the car. I'll have to tell you that story.
That's what,
another
10,
time.
12 hours?
Ours was like 15.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, because they
we
got to
like,
go.
what, 2 hours past Denver?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Well,
that'll do it.
Well, and then I'm here, so I'm further west than they are.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my baby brother, Xavier. He's hailing here from Columbia, Missouri, where my roots are.
Como.
Yeah.
Hey, roots here too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Como. We flex a tattoo real quick.
Yeah.
I was born in Como.
Yeah, he's certified.
Certified. You know what I'm saying?
We can't get rid of you then.
But yeah, thanks for being here. I'm so excited. I've been like, not been able to sleep the last week because I'm just like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just been thinking about what BS y'all are about to ask me. Yeah.
It's probably not that bad. There might be some mess.
Because if you had anything to do with it, there's...
Oh, yeah. She wrote all of this.
I did not actually.
Dangerous. Usually
I type some stuff up and then he deletes it all and comes up with completely different shit. But I typed up some of it that's like not pressing. It's just like basic stuff. I don't want to ruin it, so we won't talk about it now. But
the plus is whatever we say, we can always cut it.
Yeah,
so you can call out.
You don't have to cut anything.
That's what I say.
Perfect. I know. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't give a shit.
It's stupid, ugly, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Let the people hear it.
Right,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, want to take it away?
Yeah, actually, I'm curious to know this.
Yeah,
all right,
take it away.
So Como, I met a few ladies out there on
screaming
on social media dating apps. You know,
Don't tell me Tinder.
That's classified information.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Definitely Tinder. Because I don't know what else you would use out there.
Okay.
Facebook, Facebook dating. I'm just playing. Because that's definitely for. Never mind. You're older than me. I'm
I was
going
to
to
say that's like MILF platform.
It is.
First of all, I'm only like 5 months older than you, Loki. When were you born? 96 or 95?
96.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe I'm like 17 months older than you. That's crazy.
Saying,
Older. I just want you to know that Tinder didn't come out until after I graduated high school.
That's even worse.
You're making it worse.
Yeah, that's even worse. That's crazy.
You're proving his point.
I've been swiping right since 16. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you want to know how old I am? I'm so old that like Snapchat, like you literally could just like send a picture for 5 seconds. That's how old I am.
That might have been a thing.
So
yeah, that's crazy.
Snapchat.
I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Snapchat came out the month before I graduated high school in 2013.
That's
have y'all seen old Instagram?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The old platform they had?
Yeah.
That shit was trash.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I got some pictures up from like my original Instagram. I'm like,
Delete.
Delete. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh
my
wow,
dumb ass over
salad?
taking pictures of sunsets, thinking I'm fucking
and salad.
Picasso,
Like,
nigga. Like,
What
the
did you
fuck?
think you were doing with that?
Yeah. Well, no bitches liking this shit.
Yeah. I swear to God.
If you like actually have
Got
those
3 likes, nigga. Like, it's my mom.
The hoes gonna love this.
we need a button for that too. No, like literally if there's people like you have like I can think of a couple people who literally have had their IG since like 2011 and haven't deleted shit and it really has like 4 likes on it.
Yeah, fuck that.
And like people who get like hundreds of likes today, but it's because they're like aware. Imagine the flex that, oh, I've had IG, like an active IG for 12 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a problem.
But yeah, so
I can't maintain that.
So what do you talk to, how do people, your peers in Colombia, how do they talk to bitches on like, what are the dating, seriously, like what are the dating apps that people use? I haven't used a dating app since like 2018.
I truly don't know. I would say it's Tinder.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gotta be Tinder, but
You know more
from
than
what I
us.
hear now, you're on Tinder, you're fucking. There's no dating.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I know a couple lovebirds that found love through Tinder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know a
Same,
few
same. Yeah.
for sure.
I'd be on there. I can't get a right back. I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna get off of here.
Yeah,
Never
time
been
to
back.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
been
for
out
sure,
for like
for
4
You know
years.
what?
I feel you.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay, so what's the approach like? Because I feel like, okay, I know like Como's like a huge college town. They got like what I can think of like 6, right? There's like 6 schools other than Mizzou, like the small ones.
Oh, like Stevens.
Stevens
that's
College. You know what I mean?
CC.
Like, which is predominantly women. Is it still all women's college?
I think
or
it
no?
is now co-ed, but it is still
Okay.
predominantly women, and it is historically women.
So there's got to be some bitches in there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Basically.
there's plenty of bitches, but the issue is now they all look alike.
Welcome
Yeah,
to Como.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's a fair
That's
statement.
fair. That's fair.
But,
sure.
I mean,
What they look like, you could say it. It's cool.
The uniform, black leggings, Lululemon,
blonde hoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nothing but
aggressively tan.
not
like
yet.
orange.
It's not that
Not yet.
season yet.
No,
Yeah.
baby, they don't give a fuck.
Oh no, not yet. They're holding off this year.
Yeah.
They're not orange yet.
They're looking.
the tri delts aren't orange yet.
No, not yet.
So they're
Not
looking
yet,
like
okay.
Casper the Ghost out there right now.
Looking like me.
Yeah, they all look the same though. You know, the little crop top.
Yeah, a little white
Yeah.
crop top with a little black
With the
leggings or
Sick of
whatever.
it.
In a fucking
The dusty crusty,
cardigan.
with the dusty crusty A1s.
Yes.
We have to have you follow that.
Yes.
I don't even know who started it. We
Yeah,
won't.
we had a homie that started a crusty Air Force Ones.
It's called
White
Crusty-
Air Force Ones
Oh.
Instagram.
It's called. It's
I
like
wonder,
crusty, dusty A1s.
I can give you a submitment.
Bet.
like
bet.
Every day.
a submission, like literally like every day.
every
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm saying that's
Como.
uniform. The
I got
crusty, dusty ones.
homegirls that busted.
Taylor would never do that, would she?
Taylor.
Taylor, I'm really sorry.
Woo! Yeah, let's call people out immediately.
And they're like, "Oh, what do you mean? These are my going out shoes. You're
Maybe
ruining
what?
an iconic shoe."
Yeah.
And because of y'all, that's why they're $5,000 and no one can ever fucking find them. They're not that much, but they're high as hell.
What's the
Yeah.
price now? It was
Like what, $190?
$190?
Yeah, it's like one.
Is it that? Isn't it like 190 or
Like
something? I'm not a
130.
sneakerhead.
Like 130.
Regular
Like
plain?
130. Like 130.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
expensive. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know I'm not a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
I got my
And they're always
sneaker
sold
ones
out.
on. Always sold out. Always
Yeah.
sold
You can
out.
blame College Mizzou.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
Take them home.
Yeah, burn them.
But the approach with them is easy. You walk up, hey, you know, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Let me get your snap. I don't ask for snaps. That
Okay.
shit's like high school to me. but they're easy.
Okay, say less. Say less.
These dudes, they're bold. I'm not taking a drunk girl home.
Okay, yeah.
It's too much baggage afterwards.
100%. 100%.
Consent is key, kids.
Can't do it.
Man, I was going to say, that's probably the biggest problem in college towns is like...
serial rapism?
Yes. But also, like, I'm going to just call it,
I don't
like...
think that's a word, but...
we're going to be honest. Like, there's also, like... she was probably saying yes, but you black. You know what I'm saying? So she might be...
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there.
You know what
it's
I mean.
It's a scary environment.
It is. There's two-way streets to this. I'm going to just say what it... I'm not trying to say that, you know, there's definitely some black niggas out there that be on some bullshit. But not all of us are.
No. And it ain't even black, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it's everybody.
Facts.
A lot of your
That's
homeboys
facts.
are rapists, for sure. But I'm saying that as like a blanket statement because it's crazy. Because the stats ain't adding up, babe. Like, how is it that all these are occurring and that's just what's reported, but then nobody knows a rapist? That's crazy.
They definitely be trying to get out there and, you know, get that shit off. But it's like, why?
Yeah.
It's
that's
too
like
easy.
So weird.
Yeah.
To me,
Way too easy.
Yeah, like you don't even have to be doing that. Like maybe have a better personality and maybe you could get cheeks. Like that's literally.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that to you too. I'm just saying you as a general people. If you just weren't such a shithead and whatever, like maybe you could get pussy. Like that's crazy. I could teach a class low key. Like I'm just saying, like it's really simple. Like
college course.
I mean, you're preaching to the choir.
The art.
Bitches show me titties in the bar for no reason. I be in the corner.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Do these look good? I mean, they don't look bad.
Titty's a titty.
Yeah, titty's titty.
I did this to myself. This got way messier, way quicker than I thought it was going to go.
No, this is good. This is good conversation. It's the liquor. It's the Una Familia talking. Sponsor us every time. No, but like seriously though, so obviously been to college. I had a friend. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm not gonna name no names. I had a friend who went home with this shorty. Great night. And then he made her walk home, right? So then she virtually cried wolf, and this nigga was fighting a case for like 2 years, fighting a rape charge.
That's tough.
Because she had to walk home.
That's wild.
And he was black?
Yeah.
White girl?
Yeah.
Where was this? Was this at KU?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not surprised by the behavior of not your friend, but the other party.
It's so tough because I know how that goes. You're like, great night. You live up the road. You think you're good. Oh, walk home. You didn't take me fucking home, you piece of shit. Sorry. You should ask.
Did Uber not exist then?
No, it definitely did. The other thing, and it wasn't like it was that far of a walk. Like you said, it wasn't. It's a college campus. Like she lived off campus, but it wasn't that far. And the thing about it was he had to go to practice. That's why. It wasn't like it wasn't like he just laid in the bed and was like, yeah, fuck
so
you,
she
get the
should
fuck
have knew
out.
what it was. Practice, athlete.
Like I had to go. He was like, I gotta go. Where you're going is opposite of me. The facilities east of here. I'm walking this way, nigga. Like he walked too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I'm done.
And needless to say, he wasn't on team very long. And obviously, I feel bad for him. I'm not gonna call any names, but yeah, like there's been a lot of instances where like there's been people that have used that. At least to some of my homies that they probably did some dirty shit. Like we all got baggage, but there's been too many instances for me with my homies where I'm like she didn't even have to do that. She was just mad, and then it fucks up his reputation.
It messes up everything.
It messes up everything.
I'm
just saying there's a two-way street. That's all I'm trying to say.
He was out of state playing football. 2 of them. Same shit.
Yeah, same shit. You hear all the
I hear do the whole 9.
Yeah.
Just for it to be like, oh, swept under the rug. Sorry,
you wasted your time. Money, yeah. Had to do jail time at some point, probably while he's waiting to be arraigned. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't understand why cry wolf to go into court and tell the truth.
Exactly. It's because you was hurt. Get over it. No, I'm just and back to the episode. No, I'm just kidding.
No, literally.
Okay. Wow, she's heated over here. I could tell.
I'm not heated. I'm very calm. I will never say cut anything out on this bitch. You saw the last episode.
Yeah, that's
cut. No shade to you, homegirl, but like I'm like, nah, fuck it. If I'm on here saying it, I'm gonna say it. Which everybody else can cut anything they want to cut. No, I said what I had said. You know me.
Say less.
I might tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you a lie.
I'll never lie to you.
And anything that I would like, I'm not going to say it out loud if I don't mean it, even if it's mean.
Oh, now, no, some people be wild. Some people just be running their mouth, and I'm like, where's this coming from?
Yeah, right.
Now, if I like accidentally slipped up and like name dropped or whatever, I'd be like, oh my God, beep that or bleep that or cut that or something like that. That's a little different, but I try not to do that. And I don't think I have.
No, you haven't. They know who we're talking about when they.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the people that know.
Yeah, or the people who are watching it if I'm talking about them. Not in a bad way, but even just casual stories that I've told, like they probably know that I'm talking about them. Like, because the details are mad specific, but not shit that anybody else would know. Like my. Facts. Never mind, I'm not even going to go there.
The shoe fits.
Yeah, if the shoe fits, babe. Call me Cinderella. What we got going on?
Okay, so back to dating in college towns. Living and like growing up in Columbia, do you feel right? You live in Columbia, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So
unfortunately,
I know that's it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of terrible.
That's crazy.
Shout out to my family. I know I left as soon as possible, but
yeah, shout out to ours too because we're related. If you're black and your name is Johnson in Columbia, Missouri, we're related. We are the amount of people that like stop me and they're like, "Oh, you can't speak, cousin." I'm like, "Shit, we're definitely related. We got
Did
them."
Did you come to the family reunion? Do I know you?
Yeah, I was like, "Who has the best mac and cheese?" Go. Like,
ooh, great debate. Back to dating. So when new girls come into town, like, hey, I'm from LA. I'm going to school here.
Right.
Type shit. Do you run into like I feel like people that are from out of town, they give red flags. They're like, oh, that person, oh, he's from here, red flag. Do you feel like you get that from females?
No.
Or have you gotten it from females?
Maybe and not known, but
okay.
No.
Okay.
Me personally, no. Like when I tell you, I sit back chilling. So anything that comes to me, I know what time it is.
Mike,
say less.
Mike,
I like this energy. I don't hunt.
Yeah, at all.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is Mr. Bitches.
It's
okay.
This is Mr. Bitches.
I'm really, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Let's sip the tea on that one.
I really don't be having hoes. They just like what they see.
Say less.
We keep it at that.
Yeah.
Because I don't be having time for them.
I ain't got no hoes either.
What a Johnson thing to say, too. What a Johnson thing to say. I don't have time for him, period.
I don't.
I said to somebody yesterday, I was like, I don't have time for this shit.
I get up at 5 and get home at 6. You think I want to come over on a late night? No.
Yeah, he has to go home and take care of his son, who is a dog, by the way.
Nice. What type of dog?
Rottweiler.
Oh, shit. Is he mean?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he just.
You hear Rottweiler and you immediately get to like 21
He's actually
Savage.
the
like
biggest baby. Like people walk in my house and I'm like, why aren't you biting them?
He'll jump on a woman though because we're short and he doesn't respect women. So
yeah,
his dog's a misogynist.
I was like, she looking at him like, where do you learn that from?
We grew up with a Rottweiler that was actually like mean, but for a reason to like protect us, but was never mean to us.
Nice.
Best dog ever. Miss her. R.I.P.
Yeah. Shout out Nikita.
Shout out to my
that's
bitch.
A good name too.
Yeah, she was a solid girl.
Too.
Big old head.
I told you, tequila's demon time.
I'm so scared right
That's fine.
All right, bet.
We'll keep it rolling.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
She's like, I don't want to have to babysit. I'm weak.
Trust me. He's had to babysit me a time or two. That was different.
I'm the notorious dad. Everybody knows. I take care of everybody.
I was on mom mode this weekend except for Saturday. But other than that, I was on it.
She was dead body Saturday. Which actually is a perfect segue into the next point. Liquor. So you drink tequila.
Patron. Strong.
Straight. Like, do you drink it straight?
I can.
Okay, say less. That's crazy. Red flag. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
red flag.
It might be, but
it is.
It's just good.
Yeah. Honestly,
like, I can't do vodka. It tastes like rubbing alcohol.
That's fair. Yeah. That's valid.
Some bourbons and whiskeys I can manage.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Jameson and Sprite? Too much sugar?
Old.
Yeah. Jameson is old.
Like, if you're drinking Jameson, you're like 30 plus.
I mean, I'm almost 30.
I told you the shoe fits.
Cut the cameras.
Let's cheers to that.
Turn it off.
Let's cheers to that because that's facts. Do you have red flags for ladies? Like if a lady orders a drink,
vodka cranberry.
Oh, absolutely. That's a red flag.
I'm like,
that's a red flag. That's a red flag.
I'm gonna tell you mine.
Okay.
It's not even a red flag. It's like, oh yeah.
This is your red flag, or what is a red flag to you from a lady ordering?
Yeah, this is actually it's a green flag. Okay. If she orders a vodka Red Bull, she can suck some dick.
Really? How did you put that together?
Tons of experience trying.
Wow.
I've noticed a significant difference.
You know what's
very
crazy?
significant difference.
A lot of bitches can't suck dick.
They can't.
That's gotta
they
be
really
talked
can't.
about.
Yeah, it does.
They're like, I give the
This is the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I'm sorry to cut you off. This is the worst decision I've ever made in my life.
No, it's got to be the best.
Bro, when you have to look at your watch, like, bro.
They're like, oh, yeah. No, baby, stop.
Damn.
Or if she's fucked up, and you're like, bro, like, yeah, just go to sleep. Like, in my head, I'm like, bro, this ain't even worth my time.
Can I say that the same could be applied to y'all? I've been like, can we just stop?
Yes.
Like, you don't eat box like that, bro. Just, please. But remember, I'm a virgin. To you, though, I'm a virgin. Remember that.
Speak for them.
Yeah.
They are some non-coochie munchers. They have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Thought I was feeling you.
Ha! That nigga's a munch. Listen, so Ice Spice on their ass. Who is she dating? Isn't she dating somebody that like whack?
The white dude.
Machine Gun Kelly?
No.
Pete Davidson?
Yes.
That would be crazy.
Aren't they friends though? Same thing.
I don't know. I mean, there was rumors that they were dating. That's crazy.
He got another.
He got a bag in him.
Is the no? Oh, Pete Davidson. They call it the Pete Davidson effect. I don't know. I see the appeal. The appeal does not apply to me. Like the whole
with Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I outgrew the skinny like heroin chic white dude in like 2012. Like I haven't been attracted to that since like I was a junior in high school. That's like my really emo
funny,
days.
though? Like,
no,
is he funny though?
He's not funny to me.
Yeah,
like he's not funny.
He's got some humor, but
yeah, he's a humorous fellow.
I would never go to a stand up.
No.
Yeah, no. He gives me that Freddie White kid that like does like the kid that's like gets fucked up in the bar and then is like jokingly humping his friend the entire time. One of those. That's what I get from him.
You really want
like this shit died in 2011.
That's really specific.
We were 8th grade.
That's really specific.
But like like you've seen Freddie White kids that are like their friend like. Let's say he dropped his phone. And he's the guy that's like,
yeah, like teabags the fuck out of him. Yeah, that did die in like 2011. That's so weird. Yeah,
that's what I think of when I think of Pete Davidson.
We're going really crazy. Mac and cheese, sucking dick, vodka Red Bulls. I can attest to the vodka Red Bull sucking dick thing though.
But she's a virgin though.
I'm a virgin though. My friends tell me stuff, you know.
I mean, that's good information. I might have to keep my eyes out.
Just watch. Yeah, if they watch. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one that I noticed.
Yeah, so that's a green flag. So what's a red flag though? What's a red flag? Hit us with a red.
Rumplemans to the T.
Oh yeah.
If a girl orders Rumplemans, bro, like jail. First of all,
J-Rock, you're sick. You're
shout
sick.
out to J-Rock.
Okay, so that's like I don't know if you know this, but that's like an industry standard, I guess, for people that work in the industry.
Yeah, like
bartenders. Yeah. Probably because it's the cheapest thing they have.
Yeah, that makes sense because he's in the industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But anytime he wants to get the night going, he doesn't say anything. He sneaks over there, comes back, rumpy. So I'm like, he said this was okay.
Like, did you forget to brush your teeth this morning or what?
Yeah, I'm screaming.
The only thing that saves is I love mint. So
okay, fair.
Maria, blink twice if you need help from the terrible drinking decisions that J-Rock makes. Shout out to my girl.
I'm okay with mint. It's like, bro, like I don't
want to drink it though. I shouldn't have to swallow Listerine.
Drink Listerine.
I don't want to swallow Listerine. You're supposed to swish it around and spit it out. That's how Listerine goes, not an ounce pour of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you another one. This is also a red flag.
Okay.
Which is in the same realm, but Fireball.
Yeah, red flag.
It's not.
For sure.
You're not 16. Like we're not.
I don't think I've had Fireball since I was like 16.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. If you're still drinking Fireball at this point, like, bro, you could just leave. Like, you're not old enough to be here.
I talked about this last episode. I didn't have Fireball for the first time until maybe like a year or so ago. I somehow dodged it because it just seemed so nasty. Like I would smell it and I'd be like, this is not appealing to me. And everybody loved Fireball. So yeah
that's fucking disgusting.
I got cussed out behind not taking a Fireball shot.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta tell a story.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We were at Willie's.
Of course.
Middle bar, you know, you got your pub side, sit down. Yeah. Come in there, transferring
the one in between through the
transferring
walkway?
To the night.
Yeah.
The nightclub. Yeah, we were right there. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get Fireball." I said, "I will not drink it." And she was like, yeah, you will. I was like, bitch, who do you think you're talking to? No, I'm not. And then, sure enough, she got it. So I handed it to her friend that she thought I was hitting on her friend. I was like, see, that's the boat I get in.
Yeah.
It's like, I just didn't want your nasty ass drink.
I'm not taking you home.
I told you I didn't want it.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
See, that's the issue with women. If you want to get into that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened to you. I mean, was her friend cute though?
Was
I'm
it worth
messy.
it?
I mean.
Was she better looking?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 100%.
I'm going to run into a scenario I ran into last night, actually. All right, so Shorty I'm talking to, I'm not even talking to her. She was just like talking to me because I'll be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Her friend is like on my dick, right? But I'm like, yo, like, you're not the one.
Stay over there, Becky.
Yes, Becky. That's what. yes, you should have said instead of white. You should have said Becky. That's what we call them, white girls from now on. Becky's.
Yeah. That specific type.
What do you do in the situation? What do you like? If you like, all right, like, or if it's friends, they both want you, but one's cuter. How do you tell the other one, or do you not?
They're gonna get the vibe because one's gonna get the shoulder, and the other one's gonna get the presentation.
Yeah,
but if it's solo,
yeah.
What'd you say? I don't care.
Thanks.
No, and she's opening her mouth.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, he did not do that.
No,
women are worse.
No, you know what?
Hey, what's your name? Excuse me, I don't want to talk.
I totally believe you because I know who you are as a person and I know you would do that. Listen, this man, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know weird shit. You got the coldest game in the game, babe. Like literally, this Mr. Bitches. I told you, I've watched it happen in action. Do you wanna? I've already told the story, but do you want to talk about the AirPod trick?
Oh
yeah,
just man. You keep.
I need. This is free game, by the way.
They're in the car.
Oh, okay.
Keep them things
mine
on
are in
you.
my purse.
Yeah.
Just put them in. Somebody's gonna come up.
Yeah.
And I have my headphones in.
That's cold. That's actually.
I have my headphones in. Why are you walking up to me other than to get on that? What are you listening to?
Yo, hey, that explains Cabby, Loki. Cabby, we
Cabby's
got a homie that does that. He'll be in the DJ booth with the AirPods in,
vibing,
doing his own thing. I'm
Everybody's like, why do you do that? I get my music with the environment. How can he beat it?
They're both Pisces.
Facts.
They're both Pisces. Yeah, Cabby and him are Pisces.
Damn.
Yeah, Cabby's.
Yeah, I'm about to. Hey, I'll keep my headphones on me.
Yeah,
I don't.
He does.
I have them right there, actually, like right outside the room.
Okay.
But I'm about to start bringing them to the club. That's funny as fuck.
No, when I tell you if I leave the AirPods at the house, I'm subject to turn around.
Well, and I'm not even.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if this is like clear or obvious, but he doesn't just have them in. Like he doesn't want to hear the fucking trash music that's playing. Like he's actually listening to his own music. He's probably listening to what, like fucking Kodak or some shit, or
Kodak,
like fucking
Thug.
Yeah.
It varies.
Southern.
Bag.
You like Southern hip hop?
For sure.
All right, bet.
For
Say
sure.
that. Say that.
So,
I like a little bit of Detroit rap too, though.
Ooh.
Okay. We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, so he's actually listening to music. Well, it's a multitasker. He's actually listening to music.
Like I try to put people on music, but then they take my music, so I stop doing that.
Bags, yeah.
I feel that. You got to gatekeep shit
just
sometimes.
Shazam that shit.
We'll be riding around. I'm like, bro, when did you start listening to this? I put you on, right? That was me? Oh, okay.
Right. No, I heard this first.
Can we get the mixer? Actually?
Absolutely. Yeah, lemonade.
Dope.
You know what? The hospitality around here is crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to NSPN.
Absolutely. Shout out to NSPN for sure.
They're doing their thing. All right. Go back to relationships real quick. Because I've been wanting to talk about this all week.
Oh, yeah.
Cheating. First of all, let me just clarify. Let me look in the camera when I say this.
A nightstand.
Black men don't cheat. Never cheat. And, okay.
I'm tired of hearing that bullshit.
I don't cheat. So.
Nah. Like, I'm tired of hearing that bullshit.
For real?
What,
okay, explain.
Go ahead.
I don't know any black men that cheat.
See, because, half of me, some people get mad if I say I'm black, so half of me work cold. So, yeah, we ain't going to rat on each other.
Facts.
But y'all be knowing what y'all doing. Y'all be knowing. Because I done got off before.
Oh, shit. I don't cheat. I plead the fifth on everything.
In reality, technically, you don't cheat. Even with the little situation.
Yeah, can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah,
Let me tell you what she did to me.
I'm so sorry.
One, okay. Have you ever been cheated on? You can be honest. Obviously you would know.
Okay, there's 8th grade, yes, but that shit don't count.
Yeah, that don't count. But we'll take it. We'll take it.
We need something.
Recently? I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Okay, what are the signs?
They were blitzing me about shit I wasn't doing.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, and then I'm sitting there like, yeah.
So are you doing that?
And then after the fact, shit boiled out, and I was like, you got me. It's the first time I got.
Damn. What was her sign? So I know.
Cancer.
Yeah, she's cancer.
Definitely staying away. Say less.
Yeah,
Say less.
we talked about this. You got to. And then I ended up in my at the same time.
Same damn time.
Cancer. Crazy.
Interesting. Look at this.
Yeah,
we
were
living
living the same life.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
We were living the same
He
life.
literally said that. He's like, bro, we were living like the same existence for like, what, like cool 7-8 months maybe? Mine was a little bit less than you.
I think
but
you were, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like no joke.
Yeah.
Like literally he said that. He was like, we were living the same. And then we both were like, damn, we got. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's what Medea said, right?
Shout out to cancers, I guess. I don't know.
You got to do the guy.
Savages.
She said if you get somebody first, you can't get got. Some shit like that. It was crazy.
Yeah,
it was way countryer, but it was something like that.
That sounds about right.
What would Jesus do?
What? Screaming.
Okay, so do y'all want to tell the story or no?
About what?
This certified classified cheating that occurred. This mutual story. We don't have to name no names.
I wasn't
I just got to hear what
cheated on. The premise that we were talking about was just that we were dealing with piece of shit cancers at the exact same time.
Oh, okay.
But I can answer that.
Okay.
So like I said, I don't know.
Yeah.
But when you post a nigga 2 months after the fact.
Yeah.
And it also, we can cut this out if you'd like. And it also says like 2 months ago from camera roll.
Oh shit. Damn.
Tough.
Yeah, that's tough as fuck. Like next day, like
tough.
Or
like,
20 days before. Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
Like I imagine you laying in bed, like literally just at like, 4:50 in the morning, about to get up before you let the dog out going. Damn, that's crazy.
No, you know what happened?
Yeah.
I was at the
lake. You know who just DM'd me? Taylor.
What'd she say?
I posted you and I said, look who came down the highway to be messy or whatever. And Taylor said she's so excited. And little do you know, Taylor. I'm screaming. Sorry. Taylor's cool. Taylor's cool people. No, she's good people. That's not who we're talking about. This is just a homegirl. This is a homegirl.
Okay,
no, but I was at the lake and I was driving actually. Driving all the little drunk kids.
Yeah.
And I just get a phone in front of my face and I was like,
I
cute.
That. Yeah.
Damn.
That was crazy.
It is what it is.
Yeah. That's how
I'm just mad because if we was going to do that, you should have told me. We could have got crazy.
Yeah,
we could have got wicked.
Right.
If you wanted to take it there, you should have just let me know.
That's the scariest thing about us is like, don't do me because I'll make you.
Petty.
I'll make you so sorry. 10 times worse than anything you ever did to me.
Okay, say less.
I'm putting y'all on game. Don't try me. Please.
Well, I'm the exact opposite of all of that. Can I tell you what she did to me yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday?
No, he's being so nice to me about this whole situation.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
I actually felt really bad. I kept bringing it up. I'm like, I actually feel bad. I don't feel bad about shit. I actually felt really bad. I still feel bad.
Wait, do I want to air her out right now? It doesn't even matter. Fuck
Air it out.
All right. So I'm talking. Hold on, wait. This part, put the camera on me. To this beautiful woman. She is going to be the love of my life. No, I'm just playing. Okay, listen. This is what happened. I was talking to a shorty. She's fucking gorgeous, right? She gonna walk up to me.
Yeah, we're at the bar.
It's like, which one of your hoes are you talking to right now?
I was lit.
I'm on the phone with this girl.
You fucked up the whole game.
I did.
The whole game.
Because I've done that multiple times before, and he'll be like, oh, it's just Liv. And that's one of the homegirls. And he's like, oh, it's just Liv. And it is just Liv. And she's like, oh my God, hi. Like, we're just all homies. But this time, it was not one of the homegirls. Or Jacob.
I was trying to get her to pull up. I was on the phone. I'm like talking. I'm macking. I'm over here solo. I'm like on the other side of the bar. Like
outside in the corner.
by myself. Like everybody else is on the other side of the bar. I'm like over here like this, right? Or like I was actually on FaceTime with her. So she walk up she was like, oh, so I'm just one of your hoes now? Hung up the phone.
You could have got out of that.
Yeah, put him on game.
Yeah.
You could have
help me out because I got work to do now.
I mean, you just got to keep talking your shit. You can't let them hang up.
Facts.
If they hang up, it's over.
It is. Yeah.
Well, I know you're my favorite one.
She was my starting point guard. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I mean,
she is my starting point guard.
And if she knew her role, she should have knew her role.
So is that on him?
Did you not let her know her role?
So is that on him?
You don't be letting them know their role.
That was my part.
Yeah.
I was trying to make her she was going to be like I was going to say John Morant, but he's not playing no more.
That's not a good one.
You know, Kyrie.
You said LeBron James yesterday.
Yeah, LeBron James. Yeah. She been showing a model of consistency for 20 plus days. So I've been feeling good. She gave me a couple rings, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what they say. Honesty and communication, you can get back in there, right?
I love that.
Hey, that was the homegirl. She was just talking her shit. You ain't a hoe. You know what I want.
Say less. Look at this man spitting game right now. This is free. I want you to know this is free.
Daddy's son for sure.
Actually, no, it costs a subscription. You got to subscribe to see this.
I just learned a lot of bullshit that gets played with your head with the mind games. So I know how to throw it back. That's all.
Okay, see, I'm not good at that.
We support gaslighting in this family. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, we actually do.
I was going to say, it sounds good to me. Actually, sounds good to me.
Oh, man.
Love a good fight.
No, we do. It's in our blood. So fun story. I've told you the story before about Granny. Okay, so he wasn't born yet because you were still cooking when...
Relax. Don't act like I'm a 2000s baby.
No, you're not. You're not. But she died when I was like 3, like barely 3. So you were still cooking.
Who's this?
This is Grandma Mariana. This is Dad's grandma. So long story short, I hadn't either. I don't remember her. Apparently, I met her a ton. I don't remember. But anyway, long story short, our dad, when he came back from like the military, when he was done or whatever, she was like the only person his whole life who could talk sense into him. So this is our dad's mother. And she just towards the end of her life, like diabetes. And this is back when you had to do dialysis like every day. This is back in like the late 90s. So you had to do dialysis every day. So he would bounce bars in Columbia on Broadway. And then
was he on Broadway?
Mm-hmm. He could probably tell us other places. They're probably not open. Like the only thing that's probably still under the same name as there is like Billiards or something.
Not to cut you off in your story.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. I know where it's going because I do know you. Dad was a smut, Mike.
Oh, for real?
I got older women now. Oh, I knew Chili.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean you knew Chili?
Yeah. Dead ass. He's not lying.
King of the streets.
And then I'm like, oh, I knew Chili. I knew Chili.
Yo, that's crazy.
I mean, what were you doing?
Damn.
Yeah.
How do you respond? I'm just from both.
No.
How do you respond?
I don't
like,
go.
what do you say to that? Like,
I'm sorry.
Apologize.
Honestly, yeah. I've never had that experience, but I believe it because I'm not there enough for people to approach me. Like
I mean, I laugh.
Is there a couple that was like, damn, like, I see you, Dad? You had a couple of those ladies. Yeah. We was like, okay. He was knocking it down.
I mean, there's a couple. I'm like, did that?
Okay, anyway.
Sugar mama.
He did that?
Screaming.
Say less.
I promise my story is almost over. So long story short, he would bounce the bars, come home, wouldn't sleep because he would just stay up, do some things, whatever. He worked construction during the day, but he would start waking up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock to get her ready for dialysis, feed her, blah, 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 blah. So she knew that he would come home from the bars and, people fight, people be on some bullshit. This is like in the 90s. And she'd be like, Rodney, were there any good fights? And he'd be like, Granny, I'm not going to tell you that. That's inappropriate. That's disrespectful. You're a lady, whatever. I'm not going to tell you that. Because she thinks she died in her like 60s or something, pretty young. Oh, come on, Rodney. I just want to hear a good little story about, I just want to hear a little tussle. And he'd be like, Granny, I'm not going to tell you that. Like, that's inappropriate. I'm not going to tell you that. And she'd be like, all right. She's like, damn. She's like, when me and your grandpa used to go out, I used to love watching a good fist fight. Yeah, that bitch loves to watch fist fights. I swear to God. It's in our genes. We love to see shit kick off. That's the thing. We'll never start shit. We'll end shit if we got to, but we try to stay away if it didn't start with us. But we love to see some shit happen. I'll tell you what.
I'll stop and walk back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pull my phone out. I don't need to record this.
Yeah.
And it's not like the
once in a lifetime.
Hit his ass.
And it's not even like the pussy the people who just stand by and just watch stuff happen, like blah, blah. No, we're entertained. It's not even like we were afraid to do something. We just want to see shit. Yeah, I'd be like, beat her ass.
See,
looking.
To piggyback on that, that's where I made World Star.
Yes, my brother's.
What?
I made World Star
at like 19 years old.
I was
crazy.
I forgot about that.
Might have been in the bar underage, but
yeah, too late now.
Yeah, too late.
Yeah. Statute of limitations.
But yeah, buddy just pushed me and it kind of just happened. And he ended up falling to the ground.
Somehow ended there. We don't know.
So to say I know Dad was the one fighting.
Oh, absolutely.
Talking about telling me a fight. Grandma, you might as well say at this point, whose ass he whooped.
Yeah.
And he's 6'7", so that,
He's shrinking now, 6'5".
Yeah, no,
So
you know, those discs
So I'm
compress.
okay, yeah.
You know, as you get older.
It's catching up to him. The fight's just like, I can't do it.
I'm almost eye to
eye. There you go.
My favorite, I've told you this story maybe once, but this is like forever ago when he was way younger, still probably in high school. I don't know if you're at practice or something, but I used to come and like visit on the weekend still, even after I turned 18, just to, you know, watch him play ball and stuff like that. And I'd just stay the weekend. And it's like, I remember it's broad daylight. We're at the old house on Rice, and he that we're not even speaking. Like, Dad's like watching TV. I'm like on my phone or something, and Dad's like, "Your brother's gonna try and fight me one day." And I said, "Yeah, like that happens. Like whatever. Like he's getting bigger."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I don't even want to think about it." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably right. Like that's crazy."
I've really never understood why Dad thinks that.
That's a normal thing, like for a son, like Dad, because I don't know, not everybody has good relationships with their
people get
parents.
off, but like, me and when I tell you, I can call that man right now and we'll talk for 3 hours.
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
My dad, I was over here with Shorty. He'd be like, all right, you better be careful. Like my best friend. So like, I don't know why I ever thought I'd want to beef. And man, you're 6'6", 360.
Ain't nobody trying to fight you, bro. Nobody's trying to fight you.
Like, what am I gonna do to you?
Nobody's trying to fight
Besides
you.
run around a few times and hope you get tired.
Right.
maybe kick your ankle a little bit, see if you're like Goliath, make you fall really quick. Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, nobody's fighting him. I've never thought about that out loud, but yeah, like nobody was trying to fight you, sir, at all.
Yeah.
At all. That'd be like, I don't know.
So
That'd be like me walking up to Quincy and being like,
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, you haven't met Quincy, but virtually
Quincy's
the
like
same
literally the
size.
same like size, like same shape, same
just
size.
the way
as
I'm
Dad.
thinking. That's the first person I thought of when you just said 6'6", 360.
Yeah.
Not that he's 360, but
Nobody's-
like he's a big dude.
Nobody's trying to fight
He
Quincy,
wants all
bro.
the smoke. Yeah.
Nobody's trying to fight Quincy.
Yeah, you could not.
And just like Dad, like super sweet, like gentle giant, like deep ass voice, but like looks scary.
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to fucking fight you, Quincy, at all.
Don't piss him off though.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
It's a wrap.
I've went with a month, literal month, 1st to the 30th, without saying a word to him, and it went both ways. Like when I tell you piss him off,
yeah,
you might as well move out, lose his number.
Damn, it's like that. Okay, okay.
That's a Pisces thing, but also that's where he gets it from, double time, because our dad is not a Pisces. But like Bailey would do the same shit. But like literally, like my dad didn't speak to me after Colorado for like fucking 2 or 3 weeks, and I talked to your mom, and I was like, I just want you to know that I'm only doing this just in case he like died tomorrow. Like I wouldn't be able to live with this, but I'm not apologizing because I'm being the bigger person. I'm just doing it for my own mental security. I'm like, fuck him, because if it wasn't for that, I love you, Dad. If it wasn't for that, I'm like, because I do love him, I'm like, I wouldn't be doing this. I was like, but your husband is childish.
Dad, your cat. Because you was asking me, you talked to Shelby lately?
Fake. Serious?
You're low-key his favorite. And I blitz him about it. And he's like, no. He says it's me, but it ain't. It ain't. He just tells me that, so I'm happy, but I don't care.
You know
I just
what,
call him out on it.
I will say that while that might seem valid or be valid, I know he puts a lot of pressure on you, but the disappointment from him is so unwarranted sometimes. Like, you're better than that. Okay, well, maybe I want to fuck up every once in a while. Maybe I want to be a human.
That's the talks you get? You're better than that?
Sometimes. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time.
Mine are a lot more vulgar.
What do you mean? Like rude? Like the delivery's rude?
Dumbass. Why the fuck would you do that? You know better than that, you stupid ass.
No, that's terrible.
That's why when you say Dad puts pressure on me, I get pressure.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said not that he doesn't put pressure on you at all. He puts a lot of pressure on you, but I'm just saying, like, he's just like he acts like I ran over like his prize dog or something. Like, bitch.
No, yeah. He acts like you just smacked him in his mouth, and it's like, bro.
And he's like a dramatic, like old school Hollywood movie. Like drama, drama king.
What's his sign?
Virgo.
He's a Virgo.
Okay.
Think of Will, but black.
Okay.
Like if my dad had like the technological like skill to like type out that shit on black screen mode, like typing all that like shit that Will types. I love you, Will. That would be my dad. Like they would be besties.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shitty beer. American beer.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you that he was getting excited about that?
I don't want to get here and be like, oh, American this and that, but I could tell you some shitty beers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk your shit.
So domestics.
I told you he's knowledgeable.
I love it.
Busch Light is great. I feel like that's a great.
Interesting.
If you just want to drink, you're not a beer drinker, you can get away with a Busch. Natty, trash.
Oh yeah, that's
trash.
water, bro. That's
you're just admitting that you're broke, and that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
If you're broke, just say that.
Yeah. A lot of people would say 16. Coors. I know a lot of people would love that, but I personally like Coors.
I'm okay with
Corona, trash. Budweiser, trash.
Ooh.
I would definitely pick a Modelo over Corona. Like, no offense, but I'm a Modelo girl.
Trash.
Ooh, whoa.
We're in a very
sorry.
Mexican establishment.
Don't blitz me.
Yo, I was trying to save it with the Corona because I actually really do not like Corona. It's so gross, but I love Modelo.
Terrible. And it smells like weed. Like, how do you get that out of
Modelo?
No,
Corona. Yeah, it does.
How do you get a weed smell
actually.
out
Now
of
that you say
liquid?
that.
I hate Corona, so I haven't smelled a Corona in like 10 years.
Yeah.
But IPAs, I'm a big IPA guy.
Okay.
They're
amazing.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Really?
They have so much more flavor than a domestic.
Too much flavor. Baby.
No, it's just an acclimated taste.
You're talking to a girl who drinks a double pour of whiskey neat with no ice. Like, I'm not.
Oh, I don't know what taste buds you need to tap into, but IPAs are better than domestics.
They're all burned off by the whiskey. Well, and I'm in like the IPA capital of like the Midwest. So the fact that I've like tried, like, do you know what Jacob had poured in a cup on the table Saturday night? Tank 7, and I could smell it from across the room, and I about threw up in my mouth.
Okay, so you're prideful of our Boulevard Brewing Co. sponsored this episode. So I
apologize. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I honestly was not a beer drinker until what year is it? 2023. So like 2018.
Okay.
I had a homie that was like hugely knowledgeable on it. So every time we go out, I was like, that's all this motherfucker would drink. So I was not. My dad, my parents don't drink like that, and like my friends are fucking. All my friends in high school are like daddy lights. I'm like, I had never had real drinks before. So when I actually had a palate for drinks, he put me on to the Boulevard Wheat, which is like the go-to Boulevard, like the go-to Kansas City beer.
Okay, I will drink that.
That's the only thing, and it's got to be done right still. Like I got to have an orange or like some type of fruity
like
sediment
citrus.
It's got a citrus vibe to it.
Fair.
Everything else you named, Coors. It depends.
I've only had Coors like twice in my entire life.
I only drink it in the summer when it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot outside.
I started at like
it's a 4th of
16, 15 drinking beer.
Okay.
I don't.
21 for the cameras, but yes, go ahead. Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I know what you can do. Yeah.
No, I started really young. So then by the time I got to like 20, I was played out of the domestics.
Can I be messy?
Okay.
So the first time I ever had Coors, I was probably like 22. Through hanging out with one of my homegirls, her parents like Coors. The Coors family are the biggest group of piece of shit people ever, so I will never drink Coors ever again.
Wow.
There's lots of documentary and lots of public information about the Coors family. Very bad people, so don't drink Coors. No offense.
Not like I have a 24 pack in my fridge right now.
Oh, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not judging you. They're very bad people.
It's fine. I still wear Tommy Hilfiger underwear, and he said he didn't want brothers to wear them. So
that's because I'm not gonna go.
But at that point, I just make a statement with it.
Yeah,
they can just feel him out better. He's just mad about that. Or who else? Lots of racist motherfuckers in the high fashion world.
There is.
Yeah.
There is. That's a whole nother podcast. Right
Yeah, we'll talk about that another day.
Which is that's a pop culture.
Yeah, so Boulevard, I would like to say your sour beer is crazy. I love them. Joni loves them too. Joni put me on. There's like a cucumber something. It's so good. They release it every year, but they only make so much of it at the beginning or however many production times they have for the summer. Say there's only 2 production rounds for that cucumber lime beer, whatever the hell it is. So once they run out, if they run out like the first week of August, you're fucked. They will not make it again until next summer. That happened to me once. Joni put me on like last May. They everywhere in the whole city sold out of that shit in like August.
Caleb's dad likes chili beer.
Chili beer? What do you mean? Like
it's an IPA. And
like chili as in disgusting. Like chile, or as in chili as in cold?
It's like a chili beer. Like that's what it's called. Like dead ass. Like it's something
like
chili
beans
beer.
And rice. Like
no, that's what I'm asking. Alcohol. Like chili, like as in the flavor, or as in chili as in cold.
It's not really as the flavor though. It's just like gross. Like I couldn't even explain it to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
whenever you drink it, like you take a nice.
Shout out.
It's terrible.
Like it burns.
And you can only get it in a handle.
Shout out to Mr.
Oh
Ryan.
shit, yeah, that's fucked up. Let me ask you this. I just heard about this. This is a drinking question. You know what a Borg is?
A boring?
Borg. A Borg is a gallon of water, half a gallon of water.
I think I know what you're
vodka.
Yes.
And Yo.
Yes.
When I heard them say that, I thought that was you. And they're just drinking that shit out of the gallon. Yeah. And I was like, apparently it's a huge college thing.
Yeah, they say it's actually limited. It's actually been very safe. There's been a lot better, like the numbers in alcohol related incidents has actually dropped significantly because less people are being roofied.
Yeah, they know what they're making,
and there's a lot of water in it, so they're actually staying hydrated.
Yep.
And like sanitary wise, as opposed to like jungle juice that comes out of like a big Rubbermaid container, like it's actually really sanitary. There's a lot of safety in the Borg things. I forgot to bring that up to you a couple weeks ago because I saw a TikTok about it. I don't remember which college it was. It was some like Big 12 college or whatever. But
oh, nice. Well, this past weekend, because I'm assuming spring break and St. Patty's vibes.
Correct.
They had UMass. I think it was a school. They had like 27 reported alcohol poisonings due to Borgs.
I could also see that.
It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy, but I just didn't know if you heard it down there. Obviously, being in a college town,
I didn't know that it had a name.
Oh, okay.
But you knew?
I've seen it. Yeah,
that's the first time I've ever blacked out.
Like,
wow. Okay.
It took that to get me there.
Yeah. In the gallon jug.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's a name. Borg is like the full. Like it's like stands for some shit.
On a float trip, it got ugly. Nice. We were on like at least a 7-mile float. It was a long.
Damn.
And between the first 2 hours, lights out.
Damn. Actually, that's what it's called.
I remember my eyes.
It's called. It stands for Blackout Rage Gallon. That's what it's called.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, Borg.
I could believe
gosh, that's scary.
Crazy.
No, like we were drinking it like Kool-Aid. I was like, oh, this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Gave it 45 minutes. I remember my eyes opening back up on the bus, and I touched somebody the fuck out.
So I saw the TikTok, and then I saw an article. So I read out. So the article was like semi-lying because they were saying, well, I don't think they're lying about the sanitary nature of it though, because that's actually probably very clean compared to other shit and water. Because you know what I bet happens? There's that half gallon of water, but I bet you more and more alcohol and sugary shit gets added to it because they're like, oh, I need a little bit more kick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. There's probably a Red Bull.
That's actually
back to the frat boys. That's
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that.
I was just curious, obviously, if you had seen it. Okay, let's get into pop culture real quick. I know we're like 10, 15.
Yeah. Go ahead, talk about what we talked about earlier.
So, do you like the Creed series? You watch Creed? Have you seen Creed? Not the new one. Yeah, the movie series.
I haven't seen the new one, but I've seen the other two.
What'd you think? Sure. What'd you think?
I didn't need the third one.
Okay, say less. Say less.
I've never seen them.
They're good. I mean, but I get tired of the cliche shit.
I'm the same way.
Bucko's getting his ass whooped. Oh, knocked them out.
Yeah. He gets off the ground. He's okay.
I knew that was coming at the beginning of the movie. Switch it up.
Yeah, facts.
I like them though. I mean, they're good produced movies.
Yeah, they are. So Michael B. Jordan's obviously doing this one. This is his first one as a producer.
Yeah.
So this is something I researched. There's been this thing about him, and I was just curious, like as a black man. So there's this thing about black men fighting black men, or like being in these high profile movies as black men versus black man, and how you've noticed, like even with Black Panther and Michael B. Jordan being in that one, they couldn't have done a white villain. They're always doing black men. And it's a subconscious thought that black men always have to go against competition.
Yeah.
And so there's like, even in Power and all these movies and shit. So I was just curious, like, did you ever feel that? I never felt it. Like, I didn't realize it. Obviously, till you get older, you start to like see that shit. But just like, have you noticed that now?
I see it in multiple other ways too.
Yeah.
But like commercials.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. And I think like part of it is like, this is a cultural thing. Like, I think in sports, like, I don't know how you felt. Like for me, I was like blessed enough to have like good family. Both my parents in my life, everything was cool. But and they they made good money, but it was still like sports was the only way I was gonna make it to college.
Oh, 100%.
And if it was I feel like it's an eat or be eaten world for black men. So black people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got a hot take.
Okay, go ahead.
Some black men need to get the fuck off the couch.
I agree.
I agree. I see a lot of black men that play victim
all the time. That's a mentality.
I work every day.
Weak ass.
I don't
mentality.
have any issues
At all. Yeah, exactly.
Just go to work. If you don't want to work, be an entrepreneur. I don't know what to tell you, but figure out a way other than hustle the wrong way.
Other than sell drugs.
I mean, shit, if you sell drugs, I know a couple drug dealers.
I know, right? They're doing their thing.
There's lots of white drug dealers. Like, not that I know any, but like, there's tons. It's just a difference.
Cap.
Of course. I mean,
that was cap, but continue.
Hey.
You know what we do for a living?
Yo, chill. Cut the cameras, actually.
You know what we do for a living?
I might end up on a Gildan. No, but no, I agree with you. I mean, I have a lot of nuance. They're not even nuances, but I have like a lot of like explanations for sometimes. But do you know genetically our fear as black people of being lazy is like literally the trauma that's actually woven into our DNA from slavery?
How?
Yeah, run that. Yeah.
How?
You've never heard
Explain that? Yes. No, I have not. But
do you know why we
harder than any person in America right now?
Who me?
No, slaves.
Oh.
So like, how could we?
I was like,
be lazy.
Lazy?
Yeah.
No. I said the fear of being lazy or feeling lazy. Not that we are lazy. I'm just saying the fear of like literally the mental thought of like, it's my day off, but like I need to like do something. Like no, like rest. Like your ancestors were not allowed to.
House.
But it's the same.
Facts. Yeah.
It's the same thing about how like how black people run when we laugh, how we run away when we laugh. You know that why, right? But slaves were not allowed to laugh, and there was a water bucket, like a water barrel that was specific for us to shove our heads in, so that masters would not see us laugh. That is why that is science. That is years and years.
I've always wondered why we run.
Yeah.
I thought it just was that funny.
No.
Yeah, facts.
Well, see, and that's what I thought
hilarious.
too. But no, it's a trauma response. It's a trauma response because we were not allowed, punishable by whipping, death, any other type of horrible thing.
It's crazy how that carries down to
genetics. It's a trauma response. It's woven into our DNA. I mean, I do it. I laugh. Like you were saying some crazy shit to me yesterday. I ran halfway across the levee deck. Like, shit was hilarious.
I stay running.
Or silence too. He'll be like, that's
crazy. Yeah, that's me. Honestly, it just takes me a minute to hit me. Like I really be processing what you just said.
Yeah.
Like oh shit, she really just said that. Yeah, we get it. Hit me
I either catch it or
it takes a minute.
But then I'm like,
she be talking fast. I'm like,
yeah, my bad.
And articulate at the same time.
Yeah, so it's like perfect.
Slow down and a little bit more English.
Yeah, right.
And then my $10 words don't help.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, they don't help. I'm sorry. That's Dad's fault. That's everybody's fault. Everybody was.
No, our dad likes to read the dictionary.
Do you know punishment?
Really?
That was punishment. Do you remember that?
That's good though.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not for you, but it was for me. So like, if I got a little sassy or whatever, yeah, my dad would make me read shit out of the dictionary. Or if my dad was just like didn't think I was being, I don't know, mentally pressed enough for the fucking day when I'd be visiting, he'd make me. I'll tell you when he stopped though. Yeah, he would make me read shit out of the dictionary. So this stopped when I was probably like in early high school, maybe late middle school. I was probably 14 or 15 years old. And to this day, our dad will say opinion, or he'll look at me and go, I mean opinion. So the story behind that is he said opinion and I said, Dad, it's opinion. And he's like, it may be your opinion that it's opinion, but it's opinion. And I said, no, it's not. The phonetic write out of opinion is opinion. And he said, oh, yeah, get the dictionary because I don't know. I'm nerdy.
He's quick to say that.
So literally opinions in there and they have it broken up with like the little dots in between or whatever. And then that's like the actual like the letters, but then the actual phonetic like write out. I can't remember what that's called, like just the phonetics of it. And I explained to him what like the A, that special A was. I was like, that's an sound. That's not an A or an O or whatever. It's an And Google, you could easily Google shit on smartphones at this point because this would have been, I don't know, like probably 14 years ago. And that man never asked me to fucking pick up a dictionary ever. So I've been free of the clutches of dictionary punishment for like over a decade. Yeah. Yeah, I schooled him. So anyways, yeah. So you never got dictionary torture?
No, I got video game torture.
Oh, like taken away?
What? For a month. Everything was a month.
That hurts.
It wasn't. He told me, you don't want me to ground you. Your mama give you a week. I'm gonna give you a month. I was like, bro.
Dad used to intellectually torture me. I was very intellectually like punished. Or like a dad, I'm really suck at math to this day. So Dad would make me count back my change at Quick Trip.
I didn't get beaten to that?
As like an 8-year-old.
Oh.
No. He did.
Yeah.
He did. I didn't. All you had to do was glare at me.
That's crazy because I got my ass whooped, boy.
I'm dead.
My dad used to work my shit out.
Yeah, no, I never got beat because I listened the first time.
Hey, preach, bro. You preach it to the choir, bro. You know how bad it hurts to sit on the toilet, bro? Like,
even if it's cold?
See, PTSD. Talk about PTSD.
Did you have weapons like used against you? Belts?
No. Okay, let me tell you what it was. Shout out to Orec. Sponsor this. Orec, the extension cord that comes on the Orec vacuum. I'm over here. Hey, hold on. Let me back up real quick. My parents are great people. Okay?
Yeah, because that's crazy.
Bro, when I tell you,
oh, no.
I got my ass whooped. Bro, there's one time.
Your mother is a nice lady. She would never do that.
Yeah, no. This one time, I'm gonna tell you this crazy story. It's not even that crazy. It's crazy to me. One time, I'm gonna explain this spatially.
Okay.
I'm at my kitchen table. I don't even remember what I did, bro. I don't even remember what I did. My dad threw me from here to like where he's sitting at. Actually, no. That's a lie. Let me go. It's farther. It's probably like damn near to the door. Like, it was at least 40, 50 feet. Now, I'm a big dude, right? I'm bigger than my dad. I was already bigger than my dad at this point. We the same height. He's 5'9". I'm 5'9". I was like, I'm like 14, right? So, I feel like that's old enough where you don't get whoopings. Like, they would just take the Xbox or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, this nigga was like, I'm about to whoop this nigga's ass. Grab me for the back of my shirt. And I didn't touch the floor until I reached the front door. My head hit the front door. Crazy, bro.
You still don't know what you did?
It was something to do with my homework. Like so my dad's like a real intellectual, but my dad is like, you ever had somebody that's too smart for their own good?
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
they're the ones that aren't patient. They can't be patient with kids. That's my dad. Like my dad's just a walking genius. So if I wasn't getting something, he would just get frustrated at me because I didn't get it.
Like, bro, explain it a different way.
Yeah,
the
help
same
me.
way 4 times.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this algebra means, nigga. Like when we start adding,
that's crazy.
Letters and numbers.
Math? Y'all were bad at math?
I'm still bad at math. It would make me cry. I don't understand math.
I'm not. I'm good at money.
Subject I was good at.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's dope.
College algebra, 100%.
Damn, no, algebra was stupid to me.
It was
I just
too
didn't
easy.
get it.
Parentheses here, there.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
No,
It was process of elimination.
See, that's where my dad is. My dad can get there.
Yeah.
I'm too creative. My mind is too creative, I guess. I don't know. I got ADD.
Yeah, big brain then.
Yeah.
But no
now like money, like financial stuff I can get. But when it came to
that's easy, though.
PIMDOS, like PIMDOS, bro, like
equals C.
Yeah, like why are the alphabet and the numbers the same? Like I don't get it.
I
don't know. I'm talking shit, but yeah. My subject was science. I was a big science guy.
I tell you I've not measured one fucking triangle since 2010. If that tells you anything. You know what's funny? We're having this conversation. I thought about something randomly while I was putting my makeup on today about my dumbass fucking geometry teacher my sophomore year of freaking high school. I'm trying to remember what her name was. She coached tennis. Her first name was Terry. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Put it in reverse, Terry.
She was across the hall from Mr. Curran.
Yo, she got crazy memory, don't she?
Bro, terabyte brain.
Like,
she was so horrible.
She has like details. I'm like, bro, like I don't even remember what I had for breakfast.
Tells me shit.
I also think she was a racist as well.
Yeah, it shook me.
Because it was like a whole class of white kids.
I'm like, bro, I mean, known her that long, but she knows shit. I'm like, yo, I don't even remember telling you that.
And then she's like, bro, I seen you with my own 2 eyes.
The only
Glad
kids
seen it.
The only kids of color in there. Do you remember Chase Cabral?
That's crazy. Like,
okay, we were the only.
Crazy name.
He's
a crazy
Mexican,
name.
and like me and him were the only like minorities in that class. And
that's
she
like what 10 years ago when you graduated high school.
2013. Yeah, my 10 years. I actually reached out to somebody last night about my 10-year reunion. I haven't gotten a response.
Yeah, how's that gonna go? I don't know how my little ghetto ass school's gonna go.
Hollering. My thing is a lot has changed probably in the last like 5-ish years of social media. Even people who live so far away, like we're constantly seeing what people are doing. I don't need to see you motherfuckers. I see all of your successes and I see all of your failures. I don't need to see that shit up close. if you're trying to see something, then whatever, I'll put on my best outfit and we can all go, we can rent out Main Event or something. But like, I'm doing fine.
I feel it.
And like,
I definitely feel it.
Yeah.
My school wasn't.
There's gonna be a lot of ugly motherfuckers that I don't want to see.
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
And then they're fake. Hey, how are you? Why didn't you DM me this?
Right.
You don't care. Get out of my face.
Oh, this is a great point. This goes back to our question. So did you see the Michael B. Jordan thing with
Oh, everybody's saying he's corny because she called him corny.
Yeah.
He ain't corny. He's checking that bitch.
Yeah.
Remember what you was saying over there?
Hey, I don't do
High school
I don't do pop
reunion.
cultures. Who called him corny? I know Michael B. Jordan is.
It was a old high school.
We don't know who
Oh, it
she
was a
is.
peer. It was an old peer.
Yeah, she was an interviewer.
I thought it was like an actress or something.
While on the red carpet of his movie. And she was like, he was like, yeah, like I remember you calling me corny in high school.
And she was like, I didn't call you corny. Cap.
Cap, yeah, we're just calling
So
her
now
out.
you're lying.
Yeah.
He's definitely corny, but good for him for calling her out. Like, yeah, you whack bitch.
No, but
Billy.
he's like, I wouldn't say getting a whole bunch of lashback, but just a
it's
little bit
of flack.
like, oh, he's corny
People-
for saying she's calling him corny. I was like, no,
no,
it's not.
that's rude. Like,
He's checking her temperature.
yeah, he checked her. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm an equal opportunity lender over here. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a woman's woman, but yeah, bitch, if you called him corny,
Facts.
like, in the fact that it's taken you this long to get any proximity to him and he's out here making millions, that's crazy.
And now you want to be in his face, though.
Right,
That's
right,
the
right.
beef.
That's also why there's certain like things like walks of life that people judge that I don't judge. Like, you an
Facts.
OnlyFans girl making $10K a month, you richer than me. I'm not judging. On a moral standpoint, I'm also not judging because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, baby, you racking in the racks.
I be telling some of the homegirls, they be telling me, money.
Yeah,
Better start that OnlyFans.
I'm saying,
bust it open
bro.
or something.
Pop a titty. See what happens.
See what happens. You never know.
Money, sex sells.
It
It
does.
does.
It's
There's
the
a
number one
market for
selling
it.
industry in the world.
Always
Outside of
will be.
oil. I'm kidding.
Well, that shit is more than oil. Because pussy is.
I mean, wars are started over
people
women
will
every
pay.
day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Facts. People will pay whatever for some punani.
For sure. Yeah.
Have you?
I have not. That's a
Asking
great
the hard
question.
questions.
I love it. Okay. Ooh,
Have you had the
Okay.
chance?
absolutely. I'm done to decide whether I should say this right now. I'm gonna do
your
it.
time.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. All right. So this
real
literally
words.
it's crazy. But this just happened yesterday. And I
Okay.
got the screenshots. So I'm gonna sit and we can put in the episode because I don't care. All right.
That's getting messy.
Hey,
So
can
this is what
can
I do.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
For getting this out of here. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, you weren't here yet when this happened. All right, so I'm sitting
Okay.
at a house
Okay.
with my homie. This shorty follows me on Instagram, right?
Was she
When
there?
I tell you she was thick as fuck, nah, she wasn't there. Dumb thick, right? So I'm like, all right, but she's private. Not necessarily a problem. Her following is cool. She's definitely like, you know, like there's like some sex bots. She's like, all right, you don't know.
You
Yeah.
be looking at the following?
Yeah, got
Yeah.
to, got
Why?
to, got to.
Okay.
'Cause
Hold
she's-
that thought.
Okay,
Yeah,
keep going.
And I'm gonna explain. It's only because I do social media. So, I was like, all right, her Snapchat was in her bio. So I was like, all right, most
She's a
females-
smut.
most females are gonna post on their Snapchat more like they're more private shit. But it's in there, so she's probably public, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm a follow her on Snap. I'm not gonna follow her back because I was like, fuck that. But I'm gonna see what's up first before I see what she's really about.
Mhm.
So I followed her. Not even 10 minutes later, she was snapping me, right? So we talking back and forth. And then out of the blue, she's like, wait, hold on, let me pull it up. I think she
Yeah,
said
go into the receipts.
verbatim, she said, do you want to have some erotic fun? That's what she said. And I was like,
I'm scared.
I am not paying for pussy. But this is what I was thinking. This is how I do. So when I've had this happen multiple times. It's only because people know me.
Mr. Bitches.
Listen.
Anyways, we're listening.
Yeah. So
We're listening.
I've had this happen, right? Never mind. We're not gonna get into it right now. So I've had this happen. I got into something just hit me as soon as we thought about this, right?
Scream.
This is what I do when a girl asks me, like, "Hey, like, trying to have some erotic fun." I'm like, "Well, I'm a pimp, bro.
Can I ask a
So
question?
I will put you because we throw parties.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send you this flyer.
Oh, he goes on Tinder and sends flyers in
Give me
the chats.
give me 10%.
This dude's a dog, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Marketing's marketing.
I'm in the business of making money.
There
right?
you go.
If I have a party,
Money
if we throw in a
Mike.
party, okay, last year I threw this private party, right? It was dope as fuck. We had this little private venue. You could do whatever you want. It was nice and low key, invite only, right? I have all these people in there. I had a couple rappers. I'm not gonna name no names. They're in town for another event.
I feel like I know who I can name, but keep going.
Okay, so so we're kicking it, right? So, that right there, I'm like, all right, let me text all these bitches that was talking that shit, like, oh, I want to have some erotic fun. I'm like, yeah, pull up to this party, give me 10% of each one of these niggas that pay you, and we good.
We're good.
Made a little rack. I made a little rack. I'm not gonna lie.
He's
When I
a
tell you-
pimp for real.
When I tell you this man could flip anything, I'm not even kidding. You could give him a fucking French fry. And
Yeah,
he could get 4 potatoes out that bitch.
All
I'm
you do
not
is
even kidding.
all you do is add her to the roster. Yeah, all you gotta do is talk to her every once in a while. She
So he
thinks
put
she's
the
getting
homies
some.
on without the homies even knowing he was putting them
Yeah.
on.
Listen, when I tell you everybody eats at this man's table, it's just crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
This-
Yeah. I'm gonna
I
say
told
this
you
plug.
that
I ain't
time.
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I just need a little table off to the side. bro. I don't even need to be at the big table.
Say less.
kids' table?
Say less.
Yeah, you can put me at the kids' table. Cheeseburgers and tomato soup.
Do you know what I feel like? I feel like we're still stuck. I feel like our elders still treat us like kids. I feel like you and I are still stuck at the kids' table.
Really?
They
Even though I
might.
be doing shit. I be helping cooking the
For
food
real?
and shit.
They
Yeah.
might, but I don't allow them
wait.
to.
I'm not saying I allow it. I be up walking around, so I just don't really
Like
care.
Poncho. Sorry.
No. We can talk about Cousin Poncho. I don't give a shit. That's her. Golly.
Hey,
Trust me, I told you.
that's
She's
tough,
hilarious.
but
Let me
she
see.
knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
ask an
I see
important
the
question?
movement.
Yeah,
when
she
she
knew
followed you, did you have mutual followers? This was just some random.
I had one mutual follower, which is a red
that
flag.
a camel
Okay, so
toe?
let's go to
I can't
shit,
see
my bad. Yeah,
from here.
definitely
I got my
is.
contacts.
Definitely is. My
So
bad. We're
sorry,
hella
it's
Bro,
like-
yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Then you got a whole moose knuckle for no reason.
That actually is a moose knuckle.
Whoa, you ain't lying, bro.
The cat is
Yeah.
fat though. That's crazy. Is that her dog in the back? That's a dog. That's a pit bull laying on the floor,
That is a dog. Yeah.
screaming
You can tell she ain't paid for that apartment.
at all.
Anyway.
That was the Airbnb.
No, just no. It's too
some
nice to be
sugar daddy paying for
Airbnb.
that.
Sugar
Some-
daddy.
yeah,
That was too
it's
nice. to be
Definitely
Airbnb.
sugar daddy vibes.
For
So
sure.
being in the industry, bro, you run into it. Like, I don't know. So, okay, let me go back to the following thing real quick.
Yeah. Yes.
so-
Talk about that.
It doesn't fully matter to me as much.
Mhm.
But what I've learned is it does affect my bitches. Because
Elaborate.
my ratio is pretty high. So I got like 12,500 followers on Instagram, right? But I follow a lot of, I think I follow 5,000. So it's not bad, but I got it's a lot of business shit that I communicate through. But it also means for most females, that's a red flag. Like most females are, all right, this nigga knows way too many people. He's got way too many followers. And the content I post, I only post with like other females. Like it's just me, one homie, and all females.
Can I add to that really quick?
She's in half of them. You know what I'm saying?
I know how that goes.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
Instagram's kind of.
It's shaky.
Like, why are you with bitches? Why am I with niggas?
Can I
don't wanna
actually
be around
ask?
niggas.
Yeah, facts. I would.
I don't want to be around a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, no, exactly.
bro.
You've actually seen me complain about this. Like as
Yeah.
a woman, I like dudes will be like, oh, there's too many dudes in here, bro. Like where are the bitches? Like,
I
and I'm known,
believe.
Yeah.
I'm notorious for literally walking in somewhere and genuinely being like, where are the bitches?
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to. If I hung out with you enough and your friends as kids, I don't want to hang out with a bunch of fucking dudes.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But back to the following thing. I've actually had men say that to my face because, like, you talked about like Snap. I don't know which one of you said it. Like, Snap's like more private. Like,
Yeah.
I don't just let anybody follow me on Snap. I actually have to know you in real life and actually like fuck with you and actually be a friend. Because I post crazy shit on Instagram. I don't give a fuck. But like Snap's like very private to me. Like a lot of my homegirls are on there. They like, post their kids and shit. Like it's very private to me. Whatever. But so I'll give my Instagram. It's whatever. But I've actually had dudes say that. They're like, well, follow me right now. And I'm like, okay, you're going to get deleted when I get home.
Snap?
It doesn't matter. No, on Instagram.
Yeah.
So this is back to the following thing. They're like, oh, like you only have like 200 followers. This is like some months ago when my shit was still in private. And I'm like, what does that mean? So what the fuck does that mean? I literally like, what do you even mean by that? Like who fucking cares?
It means that to them, it's a status thing of like, it could be one. It depends on the person.
Like they're
Either
not
it's a
mad about it.
status
They
thing,
like it. They're
they
like,
love
there's
it because you don't know
200.
nobody.
I don't follow people on social media. I'm the mayor of the
Yeah.
city. I know
Right.
people.
Yeah, but that's
So
the
joke's
trick.
on them.
That's the trick. So if you follow her, right? And they like, all right,
Yeah.
well, she only got 300 followers. That means she ain't active. She ain't in the streets. But if you look at my page and I post every day.
Okay. You know the funniest part of you saying that? I'm not disagreeing with you, but the funniest part, like the keyword, the streets, right? Of you saying that, it's like, oh, well, she's not in the streets. Where are you meeting me right now?
The streets.
The streets, baby. Bingo. Ding, 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 ding.
And then,
that's crazy.
But then they see you out again. They're like,
delusional.
Can I be messy really quick? So our toxic cancers or whatever, mine, like towards the end of all that crazy shit, just saying a bunch of wild shit to me. I was like, where did you meet me? When I tell you that man was speechless and walked away from me, I was like,
that's tough.
That's crazy.
See, I wasn't in the streets. I wasn't in the streets. So
and like when I met him, it wasn't on like no messy shit or whatever, but it's just like, where did you find me?
I mean, if you want
Jack Harlow said it.
If you want to call it the streets, it's probably like another version of their streets. You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
White culture. So.
Yeah.
For sure.
It was probably their streets, but I wasn't in the streets.
Yeah, never.
I don't know how they meet bitches in the streets. That's why women confuse me. They're like, oh, you're going out. You're going to get hoes. Like,
no.
You're not going to find love in the club.
No, thank you.
If you do.
Thank you. I literally talk about this. Like, and I've even said that with men when they're like, oh, like profiling like my follower account and shit like that. I'm like, I'm not interested. And I'm like very clear. Like I literally had this conversation with a homeboy yesterday. I'm like, I'm too busy. Like I got too much shit going on, like whatever. But it's like, you think I'm going to pursue? I don't even know you. And your fucking Instagram name is like, oh, Casey Killer 952. Like, bitch, I am not about to talk to you. Tell me your government name. I literally, anybody.
Hey, clip that. Clip that, because that's crazy.
I literally have had that conversation to men's faces. Like,
that's fire.
I've been introduced to like Jay Brown. Like, he's introduced me to some people. And like, oh, like my name's, I'll use homie Malcolm as an example, like, because Jay introduced me to Malcolm. Like, oh, I'm Malcolm. Okay, that's a normal name. That's a government name. Your mom probably called you that, like, whatever. Or, oh, I'm Xavier, whatever. I had some kid tell me, oh, like, my name is, like, whatever. I'm like, I'm not calling you that. And he literally looked at me flabbergasted. I said, I'm not calling you that. I didn't tell you to call me whatever, like, you know, Chi or some shit. I'm like, what is your name? Oh, like, my name's Jay. I'm like, I know too many Jays.
They call me Nink Nink.
Yeah. What? Call me Tink Tink or whatever. Like, no, like, I'm not calling you that shit.
Hey, bro, just say your name's Nicholas.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and so long story short, I was like, what does your mother call you? And he told me, and I'm not even to air him out or whatever, but he's like, yeah. And I was like, I'm gonna call you.
I understand.
Yeah, but I was like, but I'm not calling you, you know, push or nothing. Like, I'm not calling you none of that shit. Like,
that's crazy.
I kind of made that up. His name wasn't like Pusha, but I was just like, you know,
that's
like Pusha J. Like, I'm not calling you that.
You saved him because I was about to drill him.
No, that wasn't.
Have you had a crazy name? Like, you have a friend or like anybody who went to school had a crazy name? I'm gonna tell you mine because this shit's.
Their government name was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one. His name was Cavassier.
That's dope though. I fuck with that. These are better than mine was. I went to high school with this kid. His name, I kid you not, his name was Dusty Cox. But Cox was COX. Right? So I'm like, your parents, bro, you were a mistake.
They did not care about
you. You were a mistake, yeah.
At all.
You were not supposed to be here, bro. Because first of all, you would name your first name is Dusty, bro. And they just weren't like, can you imagine? Like, what do you tell a female? Like, yeah, like
D.
Like, bro, you have to say. Then it was like, oh, I'm serious with this girl. Like, shorty gonna be like, what's up, Dusty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's not crazy.
Your boy's like, hey, yo, Dusty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so disrespectful, bro.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, bro. Like, what could you say?
Yeah, what are you supposed to say to that?
I mean, you could get off the Cox though. Like,
yeah,
you could get off
pause,
the Cox.
Pause.
No, unpause. Resume. That's a clip too.
Yeah, I feel bad. Shout out to Dusty Cox.
Cox. Like,
yeah, kinda.
I don't know, but I'm from the athlete world, so it makes sense to me.
Yeah. That's facts. Yeah, this kid was not an athlete, which I think made it. He was like a skater type.
Oh, that sounds like a skater name, Dusty.
It does.
Yeah, Dusty Cox.
Yeah, so he was born,
Dusty Cox.
He was born for that. That's about it.
Yeah, bro. I feel so. I'm like, I hope he changed. I don't know. He graduated 2 years before me. Yeah, 2013. So I don't know what I hope he changed his name, bro. I would. I ain't gonna lie.
I haven't.
Because he was getting toasted from 6th grade. Like, as soon as everybody figured out what Cox was, this nigga was done. He was getting toasted.
I have another unfortunate name. This girl, if anybody from our high school sees this is the sweetest, nicest girl I've ever met my entire life. I'm not saying this at her, but her name is literally Ginger Seaman. It's Seamon.
I'm walking out.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And she was actually like kind of redheaded. She had like strawberry blonde hair. And I can't remember her little brother's name. I think he had a more like casual name, but it was super sad. Do you remember who I'm talking about? Stefan? Okay. They're the nicest family. Her parents are the biggest angels. They are the nicest fucking people ever. But you could tell, like you said, when she got to middle school, she started getting cooked.
Yeah.
Because her personality was so like timid and so shy, but she was like so sweet. So like if you got to, know her or whatever, especially girls. Because we're not going to make jokes like that.
That's all I need to know. Did she match the name? Did her
I was going to say, she's got to go
name?
crazy.
No, she's no, y'all are so foul. See, y'all are fucking this up. I literally
did say she was sweet. So.
She's so sweet.
You see how we be?
No, stop, because I feel bad even saying that. But like, I'm like, why? She was single? So nice. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she got a man now. I don't follow her on anything.
Oh, okay.
I ran cross country with her. The sweetest girl ever. Like literally.
Can I find
so
her on Facebook?
Probably.
All right, bet.
Cross country girls be hoes.
But Ginger, if you see this, I think about you often. I hope you're doing well. She was super smart. So I hope you're like solving like world problems or like a brain surgeon or some shit, bitch. You got it. You got it.
Yeah. I would get married just to change that. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, yeah, God bless her. I mean, that's fucking horrible. What else we got going on? Are you gonna talk
Siemens,
about
that's crazy, bro. So, on the mailbox, bro. The Siemens. That's crazy. I'm shook. I'm sorry. My bad. Shout out.
So, are you gonna talk about the tour?
The tour.
You talked to me about it when you called me earlier. 21 and Drake are releasing a tour.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Just announced it today. Technically.
What do you think about that?
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Technically.
They're finna eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
and it's all big cities too.
I really feel like that album kind of came and went. I hate how music's coming and going now. Quick.
Yeah, it is.
Fashion is
because really, he didn't miss on one song on that whole album.
He did not. Okay. Can we talk about Drake real quick? I know she's not a Drake fan.
Okay.
We can get into it.
We can get it. I love Petty Drake. That was like, this was the Drake I love the most, where he just like, look, I got money, I got bitches, and there's literally nothing you can do about it.
That's okay.
That's all you need.
He's just a cornball.
And all he thinks about is pussy and millions. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a beautiful thought?
Behind Michael Jackson?
Hold on, yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. The only thing Michael got is like hella decades. But other than that,
especially after he just dropped the little House Party album, and for whoever says the album was trash, you don't like music.
You don't like music. Yes, yeah. The house music was fire.
Sound, and you're not getting it.
You're not getting it.
The album was fire too.
It was fire.
He made a little.
It's called Honestly
House Party
Never Mind.
album, like
House Party.
House music. It was like house.
Oh, it's house music. I think I meant like the movie from like the 90s.
Oh, no.
I'm cultured enough to know that. But
yeah, he dropped he dropped 2 albums this year in 2022, which he's never done before.
So it's just like house music?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
That's kind of like how people were. Who were they climbing all over about that shit that he had started releasing, like kind of like not poppy, but like kind of like eating. I'll figure it out and I'll text both of y'all. But people came for like a dark skin like black rapper. Like, what the fuck is he doing? What is he getting into? And it's just
they be hating because they can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. You're just mad. They don't love you. They don't.
It's not the sound that his crowd was used to, but it was like the thing about Drake, and this is the Michael Jackson comparison to me. For me, is Drake has been able to delve into cultures and highlight music. Like, I'm not gonna say that it was all him, but Afrobeat in the States wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for Drake doing those Afrobeat, like the song with Wizkid, one dance and shit like that.
Yeah, I love Jamaican Drake.
Yeah, Jamaican Drake. Yeah,
because it's just funny.
You think One Dance, if he didn't make that, he wouldn't be who he is? No.
Well, I'm saying Afrobeat, like as a genre.
Yeah.
People wouldn't fuck with Afrobeat in the States if it wasn't for him like getting Wizkid on a song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because Wizkid, not to say that he didn't have a name prior, but he puts once Drake puts you on a record, it's up. It's up. Yeah. Now they're both Wizkid and Burna been headlining like crazy festivals and shit in the States.
Speaking of when Drake puts you on, I told you I know enough to be dangerous. Yeah. But I heard through like, I don't know if it was like No Jumper or like some type of podcast or something, but like speaking of Drake putting people on, I just want Party Next Door back. You want to talk about, so, I'm not really on the sad girl shit, but if you want me to like be out of character and just be like on some shit, like play some PND, like some 2014 PND.
Yeah. I was listening to PND on the way here. I ain't gonna lie.
What's
I agree.
The beef behind that? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I knew at the time. I don't remember. I don't recall. This has been like years since COVID.
I know it has a lot to do with his deal he had the same issue as like The Weeknd, like when The Weeknd was first on OVO.
That man, top 5.
Top 5.
The Weeknd?
What?
I would attest to that.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
crazy.
The trilogy
Any type
album.
of way I'm still playing a 2011 album.
The trilogy album?
Like it just came out last year. Yeah.
Two of my best friends are like the biggest.
That shit's so contemporary. Like just even the sound is so like people.
Yeah.
I got a homeboy,
beautiful.
Kyle. He says The Weeknd's trash. I'm airing him out.
Yeah,
Kyle, he's about to get hate mail.
dicks because I can't believe you would say something like that. That's some wow.
But then he says he likes Miguel.
Miguel's a cornball.
Why would it make sense?
Yeah, I mean, but Miguel's got some timeless classics.
No,
but
Miguel's crazy.
Yeah,
but
he's crazy for losing
you
old
can't
girl.
like Miguel.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. They're one in. Well, I wouldn't say they're one in the same, but they have a very similar sound. And this, I won't say aesthetic, but you know what I mean.
I will say, speaking of aesthetic, as a former like Tumblr girl, The Weeknd really. I'm not trying to be corny. I'm being dead ass. The Weeknd really transcended into white culture, like really.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
he went pop.
That trilogy album.
Yeah.
Beat the brakes off everybody. Like literally so good.
He didn't need to do nothing else.
Lil Wayne is still the greatest rapper of all time. I said that to Dad and Dad agreed.
Ooh.
I feel like he don't get a lot of attention that he should.
He doesn't.
Do you know that man like built the like, and I'm not talking about like ignore like the people who laid the groundwork for the people today, but in our lifetime, Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper alive. Doesn't he have a song called "The Fucking Greatest Rapper Alive"? Like literally. Yes. Like literally, like set the groundwork for some shit. Like you want to talk about listening to some, I swear to God, on Saturday today, if they don't play.
How do you classify the greatest rapper though? That's the only thing. My only question. Like because like some people are good at like.
Do you know what?
Biggie's flow is like unbeatable. You know what I'm saying?
But
so if you put the full package together, lyrics, delivery,
I feel like
beats,
all that plays into it. But then your catalog.
Yeah,
his shit is deep.
He has
whenever you drop into it 3 albums, you know, within 5 years, you can't tell me you're the best of all time.
Carter 4 is my favorite album of all time, so I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just throwing the question out there.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, because
I don't know, but like, okay, so you talked about like literally like the substance itself, like his music and the quality of his shit and like his skill, like is definitely there. I think we could all agree on that.
Yeah,
I'm even talking about the pop culture social chokehold that man had on fucking everybody from like 2004 to like fucking 2013.
Man, I was a skater for that nigga. I'm telling you.
Man was our cousin. Yeah. Literally.
Started buying
still in my head.
immediately.
They would take our grandma loves flowers, used to at least, vases, flowers.
Yeah.
Used to have a bunch.
Yeah.
And they would take everything out of the vase and start rapping in it like they were Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
and try to get off a whole verse.
Yeah.
Damn.
And would just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Swear to
Shout
God.
out to Wayne, man. If you want to sponsor no, I'm just kidding. If you want to get on the show, bro, please.
Yeah, bro.
DM
I don't
us,
know,
please.
but just like his vibe, like the chokehold. Like
Yeah,
I went to middle school. I went to
agree.
middle school in Johnson County. Lil Wayne had Johnson County white bitches I went to school with rocking red bandanas thinking they were Crips.
I ain't gonna lie, there's
That's a
some
chokehold,
white
babe.
bitches that be like, oh, do you like Lil Wayne? How do you know Lil Wayne?
Right.
That's like
What song you know?
right. Who do you know here?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. So like I say that jokingly, but I say that like as someone who doesn't even like music, but like not that I don't like music, but music is not my lifeline. I'm not I'm not an audiophile. So like for me, but anytime I bring that up, I'm like, he's gotta be like the greatest rapper of all time. Nobody disagrees with me, but then also they kind of cock their head to the side and think about it for a second.
Because you don't hear it.
Yeah, you don't hear it. Yeah, I think the first thought is usually Jay.
They're like, I see that.
But it's also hard to call somebody the greatest when they're alive.
Because if I was like,
it is. Yeah, it is.
If I was like, fucking, Yo Gotti's the best rapper of all time, people would break their fucking neck. That's what I'm saying. People would
because Young Thug is putting him in
they'd be like,
trash can.
They'd be like, They'd be like, are you on drugs? Like, why would you even say that? But to my point though. But when I say that about Wayne, people are like, okay, I see why you. Yeah, okay, I see that. And they're even able because they are audiophiles to be like, okay, well, this album or this song or the history of this, talking about Birdman and shit. I'm like, it sounds like you're more of a fan than me.
Yeah, that's me as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like Birdman.
Huh?
I don't like Birdman.
Me either. He's
not even because of that. He ruined songs.
He did.
So does unpopular opinion. So does Nicki Minaj. Anytime I hear Plain Jane and then I hear Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Plain Jane. Yeah, she fucked up.
I cut that shit right up. Fucked that song up. The only song she's good on is Only.
No, she did snap on one. Seeing Green.
Yeah,
that is a good
that was
song.
good. Yeah,
okay, but also speaking of Biggie, Barbie Dreams is a bop. Y'all probably don't like it because you're dudes, but Barbie Dreams,
I
she
like
went
all that
in.
Barb shit, you can keep it.
Yeah, but Barbie Dreams, so that's the title of the song.
I liked it.
It's a bop. She went
but I know
in.
what you mean, though.
She went in though. She
can.
In.
She
called a lot of
ghostwriter question mark.
What? Do we need to look at the credits?
Does she have a ghostwriter?
She might. Let's look.
Oh, she snapped on what was it? Cardi was on it.
Oh, I know.
Is
Motorsport.
It's yeah.
She snapped on
yeah.
Motorsport.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a couple. She has
features.
Her
features are cool.
Are good. Yeah.
Except for on Plain Jane.
I think
see, that's crazy because I never even downloaded that trash ass version. I just kept
the rest.
I love ASAP Ferg. Like ASAP Ferg. I used to have an ex-boyfriend that looked like ASAP Ferg, and I would just look at him.
I know
in the
who
morning.
you're talking about.
Sam.
Damn, calling the name.
Nigerian guy.
The doctor.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Looks just like that nigga.
See, dead ass, like literally looks just like ASAP Ferg, and I would look at him in the morning, and I'd be like, "You just look like ASAP Ferg."
So, who's your
like,
favorite rapper? Sorry,
Kodak.
Yours is Kodak.
Kodak.
Okay.
Really?
Kodak.
Okay.
Kodak.
Kodak was a. All right, so I've seen Kodak 3 times, and
I had the chance. I didn't go.
No,
I was scared about his
honestly, I'm
performance.
gonna be honest. Yeah, disappointed.
And my homie Kyle went, and he said, "Man, it was cool." He said he picked it up and got it going. But even when I see him at Rolling Loud, he's just vibing with the music. Like
he's just He's not. He didn't even have the mic in it. So I've seen him at Rolling Loud twice.
Nicki Minaj allegedly does not have ghostwriters, and it's been heavily disputed, but nobody can find any facts that
just
she,
like Drake doesn't either.
Yeah, Drake don't either.
I'm not saying I agree with this. I'm just telling you
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but if that's the case, Drake doesn't.
Her, so
yeah, facts.
Oh my god.
Quentin who? Just kidding. Yeah, so his performance was like you said, he's just if he was in the crowd fucking with us, like it would be way more lit than him being on the stage. Does that make sense? He doesn't like a lot of artists when they perform, they usually just have a DJ have it just playing the instrumental and let him flow, right? Unless it's like
I don't know that he knows all the lyrics.
That's where I'm
because
getting
he
at.
writes. He doesn't.
He forgot. That's why he just.
So you
get
write
to always
it,
tell.
You read it. You find your cadence.
Yeah, and then you're gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the secret. This is the secret. When they're performing, if they go like this, if they stick the mic out to the crowd,
you don't know.
Unless it's like unless it's like a mic drop thing, like Family Ties, like Kendrick. If they as soon as the beat drop, you know people gonna
21
dance.
bank account.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, for sure. But this nigga would be in the middle of the verse and be like this. I'm like, he don't remember what the fuck he was saying.
Around and know it.
Yeah, exactly.
When I tell
everybody was fucking with it.
Are you talking about Kodak?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I drove to Colorado with. I have a Kodak playlist every album.
Oh shit! Okay.
The whole time.
Yeah, like this boy loves Kodak, bro.
That's
swear to God.
fire. I love Kodak too.
I'm just glad
I only dropped him out of my my rotation because I saw him live and I felt. I went to Rolling Loud. Those are expensive ass tickets. The first set I paid $1,100 for, and I was disappointed. I wasn't disappointed in Rolling Loud. Time of my life. I will. But it's just going back ever since.
I paid for you to come up here
and I'm like, nigga, we could have just heard this in the car, bro. This is how I felt.
It would have been way better.
It would have been way better. Yeah.
So how's the whole speaker situation and being able to actually hear and vibe with the music with all the fucking people there? Because I'd smack somebody.
Oh yeah,
it wouldn't take me but 5 minutes.
You have to be.
We
you have
do
to
crowds.
be social.
Yeah, we don't do crowds. Our family does not do crowds.
I'm a mosh pitter.
Yes,
I'm a white
we
boy
don't do that shit.
When I go to, I like being in the shit.
Really?
The only time now there's certain performers that are just built for festivals, like Shaq West. Like half his catalog is rage music. Yeah, Cardi, Uzi. Like Uzi is probably top 5. Travis is the
I don't like
the best. You don't like Travis?
No.
Oh my goodness.
He is
we gotta
Satan.
Oh,
why do you say that?
I
don't like him or dislike him, but
I love Travis.
why do you say that? Though?
Me and Javon have shared the same opinion for years.
Okay. I gotta hear it.
You mean actual Illuminati Satan or just shitty for the industry Satan?
Both.
Oh.
Yeah, he's had some shady shit in the industry.
I mean, he's
really shady,
flat out turn and smack DJs just because they ain't on the same tune with him.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? I do not like him. And
then
I
didn't know that
his music.
I just think it's embarrassing that he has.
I feel like it's concert music.
It's exactly what it is.
I'm not gonna cut that on in the car. And
you don't like Niagara Falls on that Metro Boomin album? I love that. I've been playing the fuck out that song.
Maybe
he has good features.
I don't know about the title.
He has good songs with features. that you would say car slappers.
Pick up the phone.
What I mean? Yeah,
car slappers.
It was cool, but I would have liked Thug to
keep roll it out.
But his features are decent.
Yeah. I listen to Travis a lot. I can't lie. I am a Houston ass nigga. So
really,
I love Cardi. I love a Cardi too. I fuck a Cardi.
What's his name? He was actually beefing with Sauce Walker.
Yes.
Homie. Oh, Bailey likes Sauce Walker.
Love Sauce Walker. Even like the
screaming. Yeah, Bailey loves Sauce
Bailey's
Walker.
more hood than me, I swear.
She'll post some shit. I'm like, oh my God, like maybe this is like a really deep, like a hood dude, but like a real deep like ballad to a shorty or something. It's like talk about knocking people's heads in and doing. I'm like, Bailey,
straight
I'm like,
shit.
yeah, I'm like, Bailey, are you okay? She's like, you don't like it? I'm like, no,
not at all.
No, this sounds like you're gonna catch a charge adjacently just for listening to
I'm not gonna lie, music like that does something to me.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
like just music that makes you want to
like we some head busters.
Do some shit.
What you talking about?
You can ride to that the whole way.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna want to fight or nothing, but it just gets me.
It gets you tired. Yeah, it gets you there. It gets you there. The energy.
That's crazy. No, I'm just listening. That's just funny. I like he's so passionate about music. I'm the polar opposite. And Dad knows that I like could care less.
Now you could take all the social media away, every platform.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a shit.
If I got Apple Music,
you're straight. I fuck with that. With that.
Yeah, he's such an audiophile. I would even argue.
I'm a big audiophile too.
I would even argue as much as say as like you're way more into music than Dad is. And Dad is very into music. You have to give him that. He's very into music. Our dad is also into like listening to like today's music. You know how old heads get really fucking rude and bent out of shape? They're like, oh, you fucking
he's
cat.
been on
the
like, baby heavy.
Yes, even though he's canceled. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Like, that's a real nigga right there.
Our dad loves music. Like me, I've told you all about my music, like Fleetwood Mac, like old 70s white people shit. Like our dad loves everything. Like he loves country music. Our dad is the biggest fucking George Strait fan fucking ever. Garth Brooks. It's not George Strait. He loves Garth Brooks.
No, it's George Strait.
Well, he likes Garth Brooks too.
Yeah, but it's George Strait.
Okay. I told him he had a man crush. I was like, you have a man crush on like one of them or whatever. He's like, what is that? I'm like, you really like him or whatever. He's like, I wouldn't call it a crush. I'm like,
play Troubadour. That man will lose his shit.
Do you have a guilty pleasure?
Oh,
it could be artist. It could be a song.
Is it
a
Ocean
country
Eyes by Billie Eilish?
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I don't even see that. Okay, well, I'm an audiophile, so yeah, I would actually fuck with that.
I've
seen Billie Eilish.
Anybody who for real knows me watching this probably wouldn't think this is a guilty pleasure, but like,
Billy, if you're lonely.
Well, you know what? You're closer in age to her, so you dating her would probably be better than that fucking weird groomer who's like fucking older than me dating her. So yeah, shout out to her. Who's some dude from like the 1975 who's like fucking 35.
What does he groom?
She's like 19 years old.
Like a personal groomer, like
no, like a pedophile groomer.
Oh,
you know how I feel about that.
I'm not familiar with
that
term, but okay, talk your shit.
Yeah, like grooming people, like you're grooming them.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Like her boyfriend's a fucking groomer. He's a pedophile for sure. Most indie band dudes are.
That's crazy.
My guilty pleasure, which anybody who knows me probably wouldn't even think this is a guilty pleasure. He probably won't think it is. I love Tim McGraw. Red Ragtop.
I can take that.
Yeah, that's not.
Real Good Man. That's a good song.
I wouldn't expect that from you.
Country music.
Tim McGraw. I can see country music.
Tim McGraw. I love that
Columbia,
man.
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
with the shits. Like
nothing else you can listen to. No, I'm just playing.
That's true. Like he's with
relax.
the shits. Like
relax.
Like
no, but low key, you're not wrong. I turn on like our local radio station.
It's
right
trash.
To country.
Right. It's all.
I might as well listen to this.
Might as well listen to it.
I'm just glad I enjoy
it. What's that road trip like? Radio station like Delilah. What's that Radiohead? That's
listening.
like something in Delilah. You know the Delilah girl I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think of Columbia. Really? Columbia music.
Oh, I just think of country.
80s rock and shit. Like
see,
all the time.
That's crazy that y'all think that because it's really not that country.
No, it's really not.
It really isn't, honestly. It really
I feel like
isn't.
you'd have to go.
I feel it.
But at the same time, you're not wrong because once the students leave,
yeah, it's
motherfuckers go back to their roots. They stop trying to play the role.
Club rodeo. Club rodeo. That's where we going. Yeah. Oh yeah. I get. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, okay. All right. My bad. We went in too long.
Hey, this was so
yeah,
worth
my
it.
bad.
Though.
Yeah, I know. We could do 2 episodes in one with this. To be honest.
Yeah. No shit. I'm so sorry.
Honest,
well,
yeah,
this is making up for
facts.
Yeah.
For yeah. Okay. So. I don't even want to get into. I want to talk about it. March Madness. You watch sports?
Oh, does he watch sports? Are you kidding?
Did Mizzou make it? I haven't checked yet.
Seven seed.
Seed.
We're playing
Okay,
Utah State.
I will be wearing my jersey on today. I will be wearing it. My Mizzou baseball jersey that you guys said I looked like fucking Babe Ruth or whatever with my fucking pants and shit. Eat dicks. I'm so mad about that at the Crossroads.
Wait a minute. Weren't you in it? Was it you that was in the KU? Oh no, that wasn't you. Never mind.
No,
I seen somebody in the KU Letterman jacket.
That was me yesterday because it was cold outside. Rish gave it to me.
You're worse than Taylor right now. Taylor the other day said, "I want Kansas to go all the way."
Taylor, you're canceled.
And then had nerve enough to say, "Yeah, I'm about to go watch the KU game."
In Columbia, Missouri, my good sis said she was about to go watch the Birds.
I've been airing her out for like 3 days.
You're not airing her out hard enough to really tell her about herself. Taylor, I'm so disappointed. I thought we was cool.
She's got enough. She was getting mad on the phone.
Okay,
she was like, "Can you shut the fuck up?" I just like good basketball. I was like, oh,
damn.
That's crazy. That's some traitorous bullshit.
That's what I was trying to explain to her.
That's crazy. Yeah, he watches hella sports. Are you kidding?
No,
who you got going?
So I just
let's do Final Four. Okay, yeah.
I just made my bracket. Okay. It's like Alabama, Marquette, Texas, Auburn.
Roll Tide.
Okay. Auburn looked really good. SEC.
Auburn's got hot at the end of the year, and I feel like they got the bigs to get there at the end.
They do.
If you don't have size,
Texas whooped that ass.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you,
that was convincing.
Ass. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I agree. I got Texas winning it all. Actually,
fun fact: I went to school with Dewan.
Oh wow,
that plays for them. Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah,
congrats, bro.
Oh, I feel
if you want to get on the podcast, no, I'm just kidding.
Not at that stature though.
Really?
That's definitely. I mean, Kansas basketball. That's like the pinnacle.
Yeah, that's like they're blue blood, man. That's like
not for basketball, but for us, for like, well, maybe a couple people. Where did you go? Did you go to Lee Summit West?
Lee Summit North.
Okay, there are hella D1 people and like literally pro level people that are from here.
Okay,
there's so many like D1 and like pro level like athlete people from Lee Summit schools. It's crazy.
Drew Lock.
Who?
Let me not even go there.
You don't know Drew Lock?
Well, you know some of the people that I know. And
okay,
just,
so
crazy.
the Lock family in Lee Summit is like.
Are they black? Are they white?
They're white. As fuck. But brother got soul. I can't lie. So Drew,
he do got a little
like
bit of
Travis
culture.
Kelce.
Not that far. Not that far. But
that's far.
He still keeps a 1980s haircut. Yeah, I'm calling your ass out.
Like a mullet?
He knows me, so he'll know.
Okay,
I'm calling his ass on that cut.
I'm screaming. That's
he hung around the right people. Let's just say that he grew up around the right people. I got to play with him in like little league when we were kids. We were the same age. So
y'all keep talking.
He going to Lee Summit. So the trick to Lee Summit was at the time for like the age group I was there. The Kansas City school districts had lost their accreditation because. Yeah.
You know, he didn't have an 80s haircut.
Oh, now he doesn't. That looks good.
He looks very, very Lee Summit for sure.
Yeah, he looks like a lock. Let me tell you. Okay, so.
Oh, he played at Mizzou. I didn't know that. Oh, were you talking about this? That's just a Bieber haircut.
Yeah, that's like carried that all the way to college.
That's so embarrassing. Respectfully.
Trash, bro.
Oh, Caleb liked this post many moons ago, back in 2014.
Dick sucking ass.
He's in Seattle, right? He should be in Seattle right now.
No. Well, yeah. He might have got cut. Because Gino did his thing.
Yikes.
The last thing
he's got a body armor sponsorship, though. It's Broncos.
That was in
2020.
Yeah. Okay. That's 22. So yeah,
does he never post? There's 4 pictures in 2 years.
Yeah.
Because
he ain't got nothing to post.
Needs to do better.
He ain't got nothing to post.
Oh, it says it literally in his bio says quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm talking shit. Yeah. I mean, he's probably still.
If he pulls a Chase Daniels, he's good.
That's all you need. That is all you need. If I could have a job in the NFL, I would be the backup kicker for real. But I would definitely take a backup quarterback position.
No, never in my life.
Really?
When shit hits the fan,
when that quarterback goes down, I feel you.
Brock Purdy went down. You're Joe Johnson. You ain't played all year, and you talking about you got to come in here and win the game to go to the Super Bowl.
That's facts. That's true. I don't know that quarterback. What made me think about it was that quarterback today. This morning, he got signed. I can't think of his name right now. I have to look it up. He got 2 years. No, it was like literally nobody. He got 2 years, $10 million. I was like, to do nothing,
I don't even
to throw to backup defenses. the backup quarterback, like the quarterback that
Like
Mahomes. Like you see
string.
Mahomes, and then you see whoever that's not playing.
That's
Now
warming the
Mahomes
bench
goes
up.
down, then like you said.
Oh,
like,
that's a thing. There's someone like just in case like he gets hurt or something.
Got
Yeah,
to.
they're like you'll have like a roster like 3 or 4 guys behind you.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
why it's
really?
always a fight
yeah.
Oh, okay.
because Buddy down there ain't
So-
trying to bottom feed his whole life.
So
Right,
watching him play football his entire life, I actually understand like while the ball is moving on a fucking field, I understand downs, yards, things like that. I understand that. But when it comes to like the politics and like actual like people, like the actual people, I don't understand any of that shit. None of that shit makes
the
sense.
politics and that shit's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
don't
politics
understand
and-
that. Like the game physically, like running itself, like when the clock is on and it's fucking going, like I actually am watching a screen or watching a field and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what the fuck's going on. Like I don't know what the fuck a play is or some shit, but I can see where shit's going. But yeah, other than that, I don't know shit. Yeah, so you guys are not speaking English. Wow, yeah, we could sit
Shout
here
out
and
to
talk all
July.
day about
Shout out to
sports.
July. Yeah, okay,
Sure.
okay. We'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask a question, but we're gonna hold it off camera. Plug something you want to either learn. You want to
Do you have a topic of interest?
topic of interest.
Like Candace talked about the environment, which is important to me. But like you could talk about anything. You could talk about your favorite fucking sandwich at fucking Hardee's right now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, something.
You could talk about food. You could talk about your dog. You could talk about anything.
Yeah.
Hey, you should give Bo you should start Bo on Instagram.
I told Caleb that I should have gave
Oh.
Bo an Instagram when he was a puppy.
What's his whole name again? Bo Gerald?
Bo Gerald Johnson.
I love that though. That's fire.
I really don't have a topic of interest. When I tell you I stay in my own lane,
He really does.
All right, I got it one. Give us an artist people should listen to.
Yeah.
Put her on an artist
Yeah, put me on an artist. Hook me up.
or
Turn
an
me on,
album.
YG.
Some dropped.
Beautiful Thugger Girls
Okay.
There you go.
by
Yeah, let
Young
me take
Thug.
notes, I forgot.
That's
There you go. I
2017.
can't believe you haven't heard that. You haven't heard that?
Can't
That's like my go-to album to put.
Beautiful Thugger Girls?
Yes.
Ooh, wrong button.
We're listening to that on the way out.
Okay.
We're gonna listen to that wherever we're going, and then we're playing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
that-
first
is it
5
a
songs.
whole album. It just says it's it's a whole album. Okay, I'll add it to
That
my
whole
favorites.
album, fire.
Fucking
Okay.
gas. Top 5.
Oh wow.
Feel It on there is crazy. Daddy's Birthday
Daddy's Birthday is my
crazy.
favorite.
She wanna party, crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I fuck with it. I'm down.
Yeah. That's
I've never-
crazy. I'm shook.
Wait, is Relationship the one where he's like, I got relationships with all my bitches? Oh, I've heard that song. Everybody goes crazy for that song. It's a bop.
It's a banger,
Yeah.
but they played
Okay.
that out too.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting on Moneybag to drop an album.
Okay.
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 It's been 2 years.
It's
too
been a
long.
minute. It's been a minute.
Moneybag's cool.
It's been a minute.
I mean that. Bailey loves Moneybag.
You know who I want to drop an album real quick? Sorry, this is just hit me. Schoolboy Q.
That's crazy you say that. I was just listening to some old shit and I was like, wow, he just fell away.
Been a minute. Yeah. He granted he openly said he's prioritizing his daughter.
But I don't know
respect
that
Girl
the new
dad.
generation will fuck with him.
Ooh, that's
And
a
it's
great
all about
point.
the new generation now.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great point.
Yeah, moving
That's
quick.
a great point. Yeah, we're gonna have to hold that. We're gonna hold that for another day. You're coming back because that's a great point.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's a well. You have to have this a music podcast off of this because
Yeah, absolutely.
that's a great fucking point.
Where would you like to be found? Would you like to remain secret? I did tag you on my personal shit, but
I
like,
mean, if you want to find me on Instagram, xjohnson15.
Nice.
yeah.
Shout out to all.
It
the
can get
bitches out
demon like if you wanted to go there. But
Screw
I really be minding my own business.
He really does. You think I don't get in the group chat all day? This dude will leave your shit on red for like 10 years.
there. Yeah.
He will
Oh
leave
yeah.
it.
Say less.
And
Yeah,
then
we're
you'll-
like 3 group
It's
chats.
probably why a lot of shit is went left for me. They're like, you don't care. You know, girls, women, moms, dad. You don't care. You don't care. No, I care a
It is
lot.
what it
It's
is.
just like, leave me the fuck alone.
He's like a
Yeah, I feel
65-year-old stuck in like a 24-year-old's body, and I don't mean that derogatorily. Like he's just so unbothered. This is the most unbothered human being I've ever met
I
in my
love
entire
it.
life.
I love it.
Seriously.
Like, it is what it is.
Way
It
more
is what
chill
it
than
is.
me. Like I could be like fuming, foaming at the mouth about something, and he'd be like, "Shelby, it ain't that deep." And I'm like,
Laugh and keep from
Facts.
crying. Like,
that's one of my mottos. Yeah, if you don't laugh or cry. I'm not that hot-headed anymore though about like everyday things.
Yeah.
I get bent out of shape about big shit, but I don't get like atomically bent out of shape. about big
LIG
shit.
it, Reggie. LIG it. Let it go. From
it
all about
go.
the Benjamins.
Yes, sir.
Mike Epps, did he say that? Who said
I think
that?
Craig said it to Mike Epps. Not that
Okay.
I called him Craig. Ice-T.
No, I
That's
mean,
cool, yeah.
listen, when you think of that movie, you'll never find. Boom, boom,
Oh, I
boom.
just seen a Twitter video. They said I've never seen somebody get cooked like this in my life.
Oh my God. All I can imagine, all I remember is just like Eva Mendes and Mike Epps just jumping up and down the fucking bed because they knew they won the fucking lottery. Yeah. That's how I imagine if I ever had to live in Miami, I would only want it to be early 2000s Miami.
Dick's this long, white boy.
Yeah. My shit this long. But yeah, so X Johnson, 15 on IG. He's got a pretty minimal digital footprint, low key. I'm pretty impressed by that. I used to have
That's good.
Oh.
No, shit, that shit's light. I ain't got nothing.
Do you have a gamer tag you want anybody to follow? Do people still do that?
Fuck no. You're not adding me on the game. I got my set group, Javon, Aaron. They know who they are. We got a set group. Other than that, you can call me, hey, let's get on the game. Oh, okay, I'll be on in 30. I will not get on. I play with the set homies. And
that's fire. That's fire.
Can I say that one of my exes, we had a lot of mutual friends, and there would be a lot of people who were like, oh yeah, like or they wouldn't answer the phone, or they'd be like, I'm busy. And then he'd turn on his Xbox like 20 minutes later, and there they'd be on the game for like 5 hours.
That's how it is.
That's how it is.
Crazy.
You want your nigga outside or playing the game?
I'm not talking about my situation.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, but like a homeboy, like you're just like trying to talk to him or cook it up or go get lunch with him, like from a dude to a dude. So like my dude was like trying to talk to them, like whatever. Yeah, I just witnessed, and I'm like, dudes do that, and he's like, yes, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Do it all the time.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's your escape route.
Right. Oh, go ahead.
You have anything to plug?
I was just saying, like, what? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing Jones jewels today. So shout out to my girl Joni. Definitely come to our March Madness event at Parlor, 8 to 1. Yeah. Buy your tickets. Tickets are on sale now. For sure on the website, but also Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go to either. So if you remember where our Eventbrite was for
wear your jerseys, best vintage jerseys. That's the theme. Yeah. Gotta wear vintage jerseys.
Best vintage jerseys.
Yeah.
However,
contest.
Because it's 2000s versus 2010s, to my Y2K channeled girlies, if you don't have, or if that's not your vibe to wear jerseys or vintage jersey shit.
Bitches love jerseys. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just in a college town and I get a different.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I was gonna say bitches love jerseys.
Yeah. I don't disagree with you at all. Bitches do love jerseys, not here though, or at least not the people we fuck with.
Not a lot.
So the Y2K, there's some fashion hoes out here for real. So yeah, if you're into your Y2K bimbo girly aesthetic, definitely pop out because I'm trying to see some. I'm trying to see some whale tails and low rise jeans, baby.
I'm weak as fuck.
I got some at home. I might bust them out. I might get my low rise Hollister jeans.
Pause.
What, low rise Hollister jeans?
Yeah, let's pause.
I just bought them last summer too. They're like
let's not go there.
People still wear Hollister.
That's what I was going at. I'm like, like that's still the story.
And I'm not taking a shot. I'm just asking a question.
No,
I am. What the fuck?
No, Hollister is actually very size inclusive now. So growing up, I don't know.
So if you're plus size,
you can
wraps.
now. You can now.
Oh, you can
but
now.
peak Hollister, like the mid 2000s, like when I was going there, like 2006, 2007, I could barely fit shirts. Like I'm actually smaller right now than I was my junior and senior year of high school, like pounds, inches, everything. I could barely wear Hollister in high school, like middle school and high school. And I like shirts and tank tops, and then I couldn't wear jeans at all because I wore like a size 10 or an 11, and the biggest they went was a 9.
Damn.
So now like I can actually wear jeans, but like the jeans I bought from there are like 8s or 9s now, like the ones I bought last summer. So like I can fit their shit now regardless. But yeah, people still wear Hollister, but they don't have that tacky, ugly shit that you and I grew up with, where it's like Hollister like across the shirt. It's like actual
just
clothes.
Talking about somebody with that, they put their whole fucking name.
I don't like labels.
Like, bro,
unless
we get
it's
it.
a
Put the
team.
little bird up top.
Not the little bird.
Right.
And we're vibing.
We're good. That's what I was thinking, bro. Like, that bird, even the bird, I was like,
the little red seagull.
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid.
Can I say their fragrances and sleepwear are actually really high quality and really nice? You know that red tank top that I wear a lot that's like ribbed? No. I have some pictures of it on my Instagram.
I don't know why women think we look that hard.
That's Hollister.
Like only women look at women like that. Oh, I seen you in that last week, girl.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Well, that's what makes me laugh when it's like, oh, she's so natural.
I'm gonna tell you God honest truth. I've been in the same clothes this entire weekend until before this podcast. I haven't been home in 3 days.
Yeah, you've been
outside.
You need to go to sleep.
I do need to go to sleep.
Thank you. I say that we value sleep so hard. We sleep so hard. What? Okay, so long story. You know how hard you and I sleep? Like we sleep hard as fuck. Our homeboy's girl literally had her hand on my chest the other night because they had come back to the crib. I had already fallen asleep. They came back hours later, had been out clubbing, came back.
She was asleep for like 6-7 hours.
I did not move an inch. They thought I was fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like she's like, I have to put my hand on her chest to make sure she's still breathing. And Jacob's like, chill. She literally put, and I don't know any of this because I was that dead asleep. She like put her finger, to feel the breath. Yeah, they thought I was fucking dead because I do not move when I sleep, bro. Neither does he.
Get the fuck up.
He is impossible to move. Like when he's asleep, he's impossible to move.
I was shaking her like she don't really know.
Oh, did you?
I was like Shelby. She lifted one eyebrow.
Yeah, she hit you with that one eye.
Yeah, I was like,
do I really do that,
bro? What? And then you're smart. What? I'm sleeping. Yeah, no shit. Get up.
I'm fucking crying.
I was just making sure she was good, cuz.
Yeah, Jamie thought I fucking died on the couch.
That's crazy.
Which is valid because I was fighting for my
shout out to
life,
them. Shout out to them.
That's the only thing I have to plug. I'm done. That's all I gotta say. I'm so glad you came.
Dope. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
I don't want anybody else flaking on us or doing some dumb bullshit. Not that we've ever been flaked on. If he can drive his ass across the fucking state,
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
That's crazy.
Fuck, you could drive 20 minutes.
That's all it takes.
So
If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Yeah, facts. Just tell us that. It's cool. It's cool. I appreciate that for real. Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. Follow us on all socials at the Mixer Pod.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Pretty please.
Yeah, follow whatever applies to the platform. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's crazy. We could have got into some
real shit.
We
We're gonna have you on
don't
again.
have a lot of time.
You don't.
Yeah,
don't. This is 2 hours.
Yeah, this is the longest we've gone.
I could give you guys like 4 more hours.
Oh, I know.